Hi guys, welcome back. This is episode 5 of our Waterdeep campaign. Back to the city. I'm just going to... You notice our setup is a little different today. We've got a few changes, namely, we've got our whole setup with our dashboard, which is exciting. Levels up a little bit. I know.
Scrooge! Squeech!
Might move this way.
You're alright, you don't need
Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. There we are.
Okay. Right, adventurers.
Adventures.
So, the journey that we have been on has involved travelling through the jungles of Chult up until this point. You found yourself at the very start of this campaign in what was almost like a strange prison cell, like a chamber. It was the vaults inside the Groundhold villa, and you eventually managed to escape the city, strangely and inadvertently, through this strange deity, as it turns out. You've made your way through the jungles of Chult, facing huge and monstrous creatures, including many dinosaurs, mutants, and goblin-like creatures, and even a demigod known as Nesnar, which was in the dreams of you, Scamp, which is irrevocably tied to your fate.
You've said it then.
Irrevocably tied to your fate. This session takes you directly... Oh, by the way, I'll pause for a second.
You can see that there.
Beautiful.
You can see the
What the bloody hell is happening now?
merchandise is not yet available online, but it may well be. That will be an example of it. Okay, so right at the end of the previous session, you faced Nesnar, the demigod Lich, who had potentially been responsible for many of the wrongdoings across the land. He made short work of you, being an extremely powerful being.
Was he the skull man?
Was correct.
Something else.
So,
I figured out.
there is a long-going story involving you, Nox, which has been part of your, well, you'll soon find out, story to do with being a druid. You were greeted by this deity that eventually had found you. You suspect is Silvanus, god of nature.
I know it's him.
And he granted you, for all the work you have been doing and the love he has for you as one of his children, a wish spell. You used it to bring back your mentor, Willowbrook, who was right in the moment before murdered by the Lich Demigod. So, we are going to take our story right to that moment. Right after Willowbrook has been brought back.
It's acting
again. Last thing I remembered was falling. By the way, let me set the scene a bit. This is Willowbrook talking, an more older druid who's an experienced male man, who, with druidic signs across his light leather armour, is quite tall, muscular, but obviously very well-worn face, short hair. If you have watched Stargate, he is very much like
Just on
Braytak rather. If you know that reference, beautiful. Caitlin is too old for it.
She might know who Braytak is.
I might know.
Just say you do.
There you go.
You know.
With it.
So,
Ruin everything.
Scamp, Willowbrook, Wilver, you are both kind of rejoining your party. You were, until a few seconds ago, paralysed because of a spell that Nesnar cast, who's now disappeared, by the way. Scamp, you are also back on your feet, and you rejoin Nox, I assume, your party.
Yeah.
Willowbrook stood there. You witnessed his resurrection. Nox, you also had something said to you from Nesnar. And I'll repeat it again. You don't know the story. Say hello to my daughter for me. Was the last thing he said to you before disappearing. So you're now in this moment. But Willowbrook looks to you and just... This is very out of character for him. And he just grabs you and hugs you. And you just feel a grip around your body of silent gratitude. And he holds you on either side, firm, warrior-like grip. Looks into your eyes and says, "Thank you. You didn't need to do that." What, in the name of Silvanus, are you all doing here?
Bird portal.
Well, yeah, where do we start? First off, I felt like I had to do that. What I did, what I chose to do, the wish spell, I felt like it was necessary. But, going back in time, we're actually here from, we were imprisoned and then for 2 months. I think it was 2 months.
Yeah.
And then when we got out, we ended up coming through a portal, which I assume Silvanus opened for us and sent us through. And we were on a dragon, and then when we landed, we weren't on a dragon.
In this moment, I should mention where you
Wait,
Silas nearly broke.
where's Silas?
Was he left in the cave?
are.
No, he came out
So-
with us.
In this moment, you realise that one of your party, and this was probably for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes
Yeah, we didn't
in
even
actual
notice
world
what's happening.
time. By the way, this is, we're referring to a character, Silas, who was played by Jacob. Who,
Silas.
Sorry.
No, it's
it's
Silas.
So this is another character from the campaign, Silas, and he was played by Jacob, who was off camera for the first 2 sessions. So he's not able to join us anymore. So his character, you haven't seen it because if you remember, right at the end of the previous,
You distracted us.
the last session before last, rather,
If in
He
doubt,
was stuck
blame
in
the
a
newbie.
cube.
he wasn't. No, he was carrying you, Scamp. And
Oh
then
yeah?
he
How
was
did I not
fatigued.
know this?
He was carrying you, and he suffered from exhaustion and fell behind.
Oh God!
He's still in the jungle.
Oh yeah,
So he's currently
left him
in the
behind.
jungle.
We just fucking left him. That's well funny.
We thought meaning to
Sorry.
go on without us.
Okay, so we have this kind of group realization.
What the fuck's
Willowbrook just looks a bit confused as to. So you left someone behind.
Apparently,
We were being
To be
chased by
fair,
a cyclops.
we were being chased considerably by various dinosaurs, a Spinosaurus, a something else, a Saurus.
A cave in that I
Yeah,
started.
a cave in, and then Wilbur showed up, and then
Squirrel.
then there was a squirrel,
That
and
turned
then
into a- what was it?
and then it turned out that he was who was he?
Turned into
Williams.
nothing
He turned into a Nothic.
because of the cube of restoration.
But he said his name was Nicodemus. So we met Nicodemus, and
You
then
met. Whoa!
no.
Wait, Nicodemus.
Yeah, squirrel
What?
dude.
He's a friend of the druids. He was helping us transport the dinosaurs for the last couple of months.
Yeah, he said something like that, but he had food on, so I wasn't going to listen.
Well, he's
he
a
showed
friend
us
of us.
something interesting in the sky.
Yes,
Oh.
he is an expert in interplanar travel, and we relied on his expertise in order to transport such vast, huge creatures.
You don't know that.
I don't know.
No.
No.
No. They need to be proper.
More than like Sean B.
Close your nose off and talk deep.
So, what was his name? What's the character's name?
Nicodemus.
Willowbrook is going to sound more like Sean B.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Aye.
Yeah, we discussed
Kick it
this.
off.
So, What bloody hell was I saying? That was it. So, you know,
You can try and channel Boromir if you want,
Nicodemus, I'm trying to.
without the death.
Not the death, ideally not. So he was helping us transport those dinosaurs.
Aye.
And his magic was able to do what we needed him to do. And you stayed alone.
Stayed.
Stayed alone in jungle.
In jungle. Aye, there you are.
There you are, he's found
So
it, he's found it, found it,
I'm
found it.
proper relieved that you have found it. I've been basically doing the drinking like Joseph's family.
Yeah.
BT. My Joe, if you watch this.
He's not gonna watch this.
It's right. It's got dinosaurs to do, it has done, so, you know. Okay, so, in this little moment where you're chattering, you take a moment to see the surroundings. The sun is kind of setting in this vast open space. Nox, as you did what you did, all of you noticed the water cascading down this mountain area. It's a vast valley with rivers converging and hundreds of various different creatures, dinosaurs, mammals, birds, myriad of diverse life.
A menagerie, maybe.
Menagerie, you might say.
As they say.
As they say. So, you get this sense that everything that you've been doing, your very presence in this jungle, and everything you've done before has contributed to a darkness leaving this space. That the jungle itself has got more life in it than it has. It's enriched. And at this point, I will go ahead and say that Bluebook goes to say something, and then from
Oh, bloody hell.
the corner. You're like, oh,
Roll for
bloody
initiative.
hell.
For the corner of an eye, you see something more for initiative.
It was a toad.
Oh, bloody hell!
It was a toad. We didn't have to do that. I was just trying to scare you.
It's nothing, I swear, it's nothing!
There's nothing
What would be happening next? Okay, right. So, you look down, and by the way, there's many waterfalls. You're on this bridge, and this bridge is maybe hundreds of feet up, elevated up. And the role playing is just for top notch, guys, top notch.
Is it a standard bridge or is it a rope
It's a
bridge?
huge stone bridge.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
quite
do you remember from
large.
the fight?
Yeah.
Me and the D.
How can we look down if we're on?
You kind of, as you look, kind of, it's a
I'm
vast
going there now. 3 foot tall. Fuck that. I'll fall over.
Oh, I'll do it.
I've already died once this week.
Do you require a step? See what I did
No,
there?
no, because you don't like
Just
this
see
one.
what I did there.
Okay. One of the waterfalls seems to shimmer for a second.
I can't believe you missed it. I did
I
a Lord
missed
of the
one.
Rings thing.
What was the Lord of the Rings thing?
Do you require a step?
A box.
A box.
Shall I describe it to you? Or do you want me to
The
show
shimmer.
you a box? That's the scene you're referring to. Okay, now.
So the shimmer. I don't even
The
know
shimmer.
it's the shimmer.
No, we don't know. It's the shimmer. So, the shimmering
Oh, I
of the
do.
waterfall.
Look at that shimmer.
Oh, aye.
And suddenly,
Oh, that waterfall.
Yeah. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer.
okay, the waterfall seems to shift and shimmer.
God. I don't have enough XP. He's a cabby.
He's a cabbie. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Give me a second, guys.
So where am I going?
Stuck down. There we go. He was a cabbie, and he was someone who you helped out. You gave him some money when he was being effectively attacked because of debts that he owed to the Xanathar Guild. The very
Carry on.
thugs. Okay? The very thugs. Thank you, Josh. The very thugs that were responsible for. Yes, some behind. Blue tack is great. I'll continue in a second.
Hey, that's a nice.
Oh yeah, I'll need that actually. Can I have that, please?
Yeah, of course. It's yours.
Thank you. Good question. I'm not sure where it's from. Not actually sure.
Sure.
Shewer.
Not sure.
Not to shewer.
Have a moment. Have a moment.
I'm gonna get it.
Do you want that set of dice?
I will probably next time, but I've got a complete set here. Thank you.
I got some.
Yeah, there you go. It's, oh, I'll have this here.
Well, the sellotape, man.
Give us a second, guys. So this is something that we didn't anticipate.
You said there'd be no technical difficulty.
I know. There always has to be one.
This one's not a technical, this is just an auxiliary.
I mean, it did fall off earlier.
The honesty, the amount of
Not here for childish words.
Like, ew.
the amount of
What are
testing
they?
we've had to do, guys. If anyone else is watching this, just some streaming, you'll know that there's a lot of technical things that go into.
Especially if you're not technical. You just sort of
Sort of a.
twiddle with it until it's...
Go. Thank you very much, guys. All right, so shall I continue?
Yes, sorry.
Yes.
Okay, right. So, hovering above you, you do hear this humming sound of arcane energy from the side of the ship. The individual Galar, that's his name, he throws down a ladder, a rope ladder, that goes down the side of the ship. And he says, come on out, come and join us. No accent that was, it was meant to be us, it's kind of based on... Hey, listen, there's no such thing as an Australian accent, it's just, it's loosely based.
Vaguely Australian.
It's vaguely Australian.
Yeah.
Usually it's
Wanna come
pretty
up
good.
here?
There we go.
That's better.
Yeah.
Come on up.
It's
Go that way. And so, you are making your way up the ladder?
Taking your way up the ladder. Da, da, da.
Do I need to roll decks around?
No.
I kind of want to get out of here.
Yeah, you don't need to roll for this.
We don't.
You're pretty confident in going up a ladder. In fact, you get onto the deck of the ship. It is what we call a large vessel. This is got probably about maybe 100 feet long, quite wide. It's all a wooden ship. It seems like a pirate ship. As you get off onto the deck, drop on, you see maybe a dozen. They look like pirate-looking individuals. Not really pirates as such. They're kind of... One or two individuals do not look like you would picture them on there, but they're like just general workmen. There's a couple of humans and half-orcs and one or two goblins, and you notice some figures with this, what seemingly like uniform almost. I'd like you to see if you can roll either can be an insight or history check, whatever you'd like, if you want to. Just to get your bearings on you are just in that moment who you are surrounded by.
I'll do a history.
Sorry, insight or history, you said?
Yes, whatever you like. Just
10.
Josh, can you tell me what the dice to do for history?
D10. 20.
D20.
This
All of like the decision ones, yeah.
13.
okay, 13.
10 for me.
Okay. What was yours?
22.
22. Okay. You two don't. You feel like you recognise the emblem that is on some of the greenish robes that one or two of the individuals who are just like managing the ship, who are like pulling rope and tying things up, making sure that some things have moved around since the ship has gone, as they're trying to tying things back up. And it's you, Wilver, who recognise that these are Harper agents. And the Harper Agency is this group organisation that are kind of like a neutral agency that often serve themselves, but they usually are kind of seen like a Robin Hood kind of. They are across the whole of the Sword Coast. Right now, you are right down, not even in the Sword Coast, you are in Faerun, which is the continent you're in, right down near the south, still above Chult. The map, if you'd like to see where we are, there it is, that's where we are right now.
Can I roll a deception to get into, to make a shadow uniform that they're wearing? Sorry.
I'm just suggesting this, but
I didn't mean.
Give me the harper.
Yeah. Like, oh, there. We don't.
Oh, they're very, they're meaty.
you can do.
Natural 20. I literally just shape form into one of them, but just as small as I am. So they're going, oi, oi, on this tall.
Okay, so
They have no idea that I'm a different person.
so you are looking like what? Describe how you're looking at a harper.
Exactly like a Harper agent.
Okay. So, do you do this as you before you're on the deck, or just before you land?
So I get onto the deck, but everybody's walking towards somewhere. So I
Right.
kind of do it like behind.
I'd say, was this a deception check? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. With everyone being busy, I'd say the passive perception is not going to be a natural 20. So you literally step onto the deck, split a few seconds, and you're like, poof, with your cloak, and you now look like one of the Harper agents. And Galar takes. He saw that it was you. He kind of looks at you oddly and acknowledges what you're doing. Struth, what are you doing here? I didn't expect you lot to be down here.
I didn't expect you to be on.
Well, it was a pit stop.
What? How did you end up on here?
Well-
last time we saw you, you were a cabin.
Yeah, well, still am, sweetheart. But I'm and he kind of moves his like red locks that are kind of down to his ears and moves them down. He's looking a little less rough and scruffy. He's wearing actually similar garments to the Harpers, not quite the same. It's like he's borrowed one of their cloaks, if you will. Still got some stained pants and boots that kind of like Fagany,
So-
Oliver Twisty.
Boy,
Well, I got a job. Got a job working on a ship. This used to belong to this pirate called Arnold Fishwick. Then he got killed, apparently. And then the Harpers took him. It's not. Listen, sweetheart. I'm just here, just pulling some rope, and apparently,
So where did they get this
we were
boat
picking
from?
we were picking someone out from Chult, and you apparently are the people we're picking up.
Oi there! Where be your food?
I don't recognise you, mate.
Yeah, I've been here for years.
do I know it's him?
Yeah, you can see my face.
So I know it's you.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't realise we were picking up another Harper, but they down
Well, no,
down
you
below
can't
deck. There's
convince
a
them that you've
there's a
been here the whole
kitchenette
time.
down there, and there's an ogre called Thig. That's his name.
Go on.
Ah, Thick! What kind of name is that?
That's his name. I couldn't remember his name.
Is he the chef?
Yeah, he's a. You can call him a chef. Yeah,
Where he be?
down below deck. If you
Right.
the captain or the I say captain, Vadra Blackstaff.
Oh, that can be yeah.
That's she's the person who's leading this.
Oh, my name's right.
I think you might have met him. They said they were talking about you.
Name.
Vadra Blackstaff. You have met this woman,
Was she in my last book?
possibly. Vadra Blackstaff. You can roll a Nox. You get an advantage on this because you've met her. Nox or you. Wilver, you'd have to do a straight roll. This is either a history check or just a history check. It'd have to be, not an insight.
Ooh, I do actually.
Oh, no, I'll take it.
It's 18.
13,
21.
18, 21. Okay.
Not natural.
Okay. 13. Did you get Wilver?
Yeah.
Okay, you've heard the name. You know she's something to do with wizards and magic in Waterdeep, but not really sure exactly who she is. You rolled a
18.
21.
18 and 21 are both very high rolls. So I would say
Oh, 19.
you both remember your encounter with Thatcher and Blackstaff. As the Wizard of Blackstaff Tower,
Yeah.
she approached you in the inn.
It was after the fight.
It
Yeah.
was after the fireball incident in Troll Skull Alley.
Yeah, I wasn't talking
And she approached you, seeking to basically beseech you rather, to find the orb, if you will.
Yeah, just go and get in your other notebook.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so the stone that you were trying, basically she was the one who tried to help basically encourage you to find it. Stone galore. Now, the wizard seemed, you didn't seem to trust her for some
No.
reason, if I remember correctly.
No, but she promised me food, so I...
She did promise you food, and
Oh, she
And
bought me
Galar-
food.
it kind of looks like, listen, you lot seem like you've been up in the jungle for, how long have you been here?
Oh, vagina!
Yeah. Such a dick.
It's Vajra Blackstaff. She's not a sexual organ. Yes, that's what you don't remember.
It's because you didn't like her, so you
Can
called
I-
her vagina.
Uh-uh.
Can I say what I remember?
Yes, please do.
So is she the one that's part of the Force Grey?
She leads the Force Grey.
Blackstaff Tower, Judy with the Lord's Alliance.
Last you checked.
She asked us to look into the everything that's going on that's dodgy in Waterdeep. But
Yeah.
she was very cagey with information from a year or so ago. She's a member of an independent organisation. She seems honest. She does seem honest about everything.
Before...
But she said that if we wanna join the Force Grey, then we need to prove ourselves.
Well, he seems to like you. Do you really want if she's on board?
Listen.
As in on the ship right now.
This is happening, like, you're kind of having a little discussion, and Galar
Hey.
makes me that.
I'm just gonna saunter off to the side.
I'm just gonna take him to one side. I'm just go.
Guys, if you want to head down to the below deck and get some food,
Just come with me for a sec. I'm just gonna touch his arm.
Oh,
Just go,
Sheila.
does she happen to be on board right now?
She's up in the captain's cabin.
And could you?
Not really supposed to. Roll a persuasion check with advantage, please. Seeing as you know the person well, he's obviously got a thing for you.
14.
Yeah, it's not that difficult a roll.
I need to take this advantage.
Yeah. So he gives you. I'm not going to roleplay this. He gives you the directions. He says, like, turn left, turn right, go in this way. There's not going to be a map for this. This is just going to be. You took the map.
Yeah.
So you get the directions. It's kind of like the front of the vessel, kind of this. Well, what you find out. So where do you guys go? Galas kind of pushes you towards wherever you want to go. He kind of says he needs to go and carry on with his work.
She's on board.
Right.
The left,
I'll go.
the right,
Currently
the
stood on this
opposite,
big deck, hundreds of feet up, it does start to move away. Chult, the sails.
I need to find more sea legs or air legs.
Legs.
Did you? I would say you're not. None of you. I don't think have ever been on an airship before. Have you?
No.
No.
Who have been on?
I'm not in. I'm in agreement with what you said.
Oh, you're nodding because you
So,
haven't.
no.
All right. So I would say roll a Constitution saving throw because this is like the first time we're going to determine whether or not you have your air legs.
Oh.
18.
Oh.
10.
6.
Oh. Right. Okay.
That's because you're
Alright.
tall.
Yeah, it's got up tall.
Right. So as the ship chuckles forward,
Do you roll?
you do feel like your stomach kind of like when it moves in your stomach, does it?
You ever had seasickness?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go white. So I'm just gonna.
So you're not enough to be sick. You'll have to roll another one in a bit to see if you
I'm just gonna be like.
keep everything down. You haven't eaten much in the past day or so. You've eaten a
I
little
have
bit.
literally eaten a goblin.
Oh, okay. You've eaten that.
And
Yeah.
what else? Is it? A bugbear.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. The ship goes. It kind of tilts a little bit as it goes up towards the clouds, and all the time you are flying, you hear this. It's kind of like humming as you're on the top deck. You are seeing that there's many people up higher up in the kind of like the echelons of the ship. Right, kind of pulling things, keeping the sails afloat.
I'd like to know how it works.
Okay. There are a number of individuals around.
Probably be able to go.
This is the way it's going to be, guys. There's a few NPCs floating around, and if you just tell me what you want to do, and
I
what
would
you
like
look
a
at.
tour
Tour, okay.
from Galar.
Galar. Well, Galar's kind of gone to the
Hey.
back to the
I'd like a tour. Yep.
kind of turns back as he's like, okay, just follow me, sweetheart. You not coming this as well?
No, I'm gonna go to the food place.
All right, and straight down
I have-
and the steps.
I have
there.
told you where she is.
Well, upstairs, yeah.
A vagina.
That's right.
Left,
I'm gonna
left
go
then
look
right.
for vagina.
Left then right, then left, then up then down, then right, and it's there.
Right, okay.
Right, so you get your tour of the ship. The way that you are taken round is kind of get a few giggles from him and kind of wry looks. At one point, he kind of tells a joke to you and looks, and then it's gonna go like. I'm trying to have some riz. Okay.
Bless.
Bless. Okay, so, as you've taken on this tour, are you both, where are you going?
I've gone with.
Oh, so you're with you're on the tour as well. Okay, you're going,
Yeah.
you're making your way.
So nobody
No.
actually realizes
Way
that we're
downtown.
with them too.
Walking past.
Because are you
I
still
was talking.
pretending? Are you still pretending to be a member?
Aye.
As you go down, a couple of the harpers kind of look to you as if like to try and recognise you, and they don't. They kind of
All right.
doing what they're doing. So you are making your way down. We'll come back to what you
Yeah,
go. You
that's
go
fine.
through these big wooden doors. You go through, but also around. This massive ship. There is, as you walk along these creaking floorboards, on the walls there is the occasional drawing of various maps that kind of carved into areas of the wood, like someone's been doing things in a makeshift moment. There's some occasional little paintings hung up. There's some old areas of loot that are on the walls that are kind of bolted down that whoever took over this couldn't get off. You get a tour around to see that there is the below deck area, which has a large canteen with various seats where some of the crew are having their breaks, as well as a kitchenette and this large, imposing figure with a kind of pale skinned ogre, large kind of like huge overbite, pointed ears, kind of like squinted eyes. You haven't spoken to them yet, and we're sticking with the tour though. You go through past that large kitchenette slash canteen, and taken to below where you can see the engine. You're told that this is not an area you're supposed to go and see, but it gives you a bit of a lowdown best you can. That this is an arcane invention, arcane meaning magic. Whoever came up with the airships long ago relies on a specific material that has fundamental arcane elements within them. Various different compounds that are unique to this realm and others. Multidimensional travel often relies on certain chemicals unless you have a huge, powerful spell. And this in itself is relying on this arcane engine below the deck, right at the belly of the ship. It's this kind of like this metallic orb with this pulsing energy that feeds into the side of the ship. This kind of energy, you feel a warmth, a heat from it, and you look through the door, and it shuts it and says, "Best not go in there for too long. The only people go in there are bad Badger and a couple of mages.
Better. Right.
Yeah, so that's, yeah, I want you to keep a pretty face, sweetheart. And you. And, Wilbur just doesn't look at me. Take it.
It was. It
I'm
was
not
like,
flirting with you, mate. I'm just being
I
polite.
don't know. I got the vibe then. It was just like.
So you know what this it's just like choose company, fees a crown. And then he takes you around to the few more of the corridors. And at this point we'll just flick over to Scamp.
Just sauntering. I'm sauntering through.
You say that out loud.
Aye. I don't.
Just
Say that out
walks.
loud.
Yeah, to
No.
myself. Sauntering. Why not?
One of the couple of the harpers who are kind of having something to drink kind of look at you and it's like, you alright?
Aye, yeah. Go and get some food. You want any?
Got some, thanks. And you see that like they don't take you on beyond that.
I'm Jamil. How do you not know me? I've been here for years.
What's your name?
Jamil.
We've only had this shit for about a month. Not even that.
Well, yeah, I was with your crew on the other ship.
Roll deception check. Shit.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13.
If you say so, mate. Don't remember you. And you just kind of. Okay.
So I go to the bar and I.
Hello, I'm Vic. I make food happen. What do you want?
I love food. What's your favourite thing to make?
Oh, I like porridge.
I'd love some porridge. Do you have any cinnamon?
Kinnaman. You have Kinnaman. Where are you? Kinnaman. Kinnaman.
And he just like ting ting, like those huge hands the size of pretty much your body. This is he kind of has to stoop. It's a large canteen, but he just
Something like this. I like some porridge.
he went,
Okay. Oh, sorry.
as he knocks a couple of the trays
Pants
over.
clacking everywhere.
He's dressed in this kind of like dungaree, which is kind of it looks like kind of like a cloth dungaree. There's his nipples are both out. One's very much lower than the other. Pale skinned, a floppy belly that's kind of peeping out from the side of his dungarees.
Yeah.
As he reaches down, you hear a couple of the joints kind of click and grow. And there's this huge, massive ogre who does not have many brain cells.
Do you have a sore back there, Dave?
Hurts, yeah.
Would you like me to help you? I've got warm hands.
You make help happen.
Yeah, no back pain. You want a hand?
Yeah.
Excellent. Can I use warming touch on his back, please?
Ooh.
Yeah, so you go around, you kind of just, and you come around his desk.
Just lie down on the floor. I'll be with you in a second.
Okay.
And he kind of he falls
Climb up
forward. So I'd like to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit!
And a couple of the harbours like, ah! And the three tables nearby.
3, 7.
7. You roll a 7. Okay. You take
Oh, me can take damage. Get
12 points of bludgeoning damage as this huge. Actually, his head kind of goes into one of the tables and smashes its legs. Just go.
Oh, I fall happen. You okay?
He was like,
I'm sorry. You still make pain go away.
yeah.
Yay.
he kind of scratches his backside for a second and turns. At this point, where are you? Before you go and do ahead and do that, I'll just say to Nox and Wilver, where would you like to go now? Just so we can direct you guys.
While I'm touching up and over.
Yeah, well, Scamp is touching up and over.
I think we know that where Scamp's going to be.
In the canteen.
So I reckon we should meet back up with Scamp. Because he's finished the tour, right?
Yeah. Well,
The tour is done.
he's told you where the. He hasn't taken you to Blackstaff's.
No,
cabin,
but
the captain's cabin, but he has directed you to where it is, and he's. If you like, he can take you back down to the canteen.
yes. Do you mind taking? We just know that Scamp's gone down to eat something.
You don't know, Scout.
Scamp's met Galar very briefly.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's because Scamp isn't the else.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
He gets a moment and he kind of puts his finger underneath your chin box as you're looking over and kind of moves it around and just goes. And kind of just listen, sweetheart. If you want to come by my cabin later, we can reminisce over a memory over a
That says you.
I'm touching up an ogre.
Yeah, but
exactly.
what did Nickers do?
Hey, that's got nothing to do with this playthrough. It's a different playthrough.
Different character, different setting. At least at the moment. Okay.
Yeah, you missed that. You'll see.
How do you react? Do you react? You just sit there.
It's actually on YouTube Shorts.
It is. It genuinely is. I'm just gonna give him kind of a bit of a knowing look and say, "See you later."
Take that as a maybe.
We'll see.
Okay. Right,
And he's like, "It's not a no."
yeah, pretty much.
Would you mind taking us down to the canteen?
Let's go.
Far out. Has he got long blonde hair and a surfboard attached to his arm?
I mean, it's honestly, with Galar, it's red hair, but maybe.
He's just like,
That's the...
Yeah.
Is it ginger or red hair?
It's red. It's like almost,
Tomato red.
yeah, it's very bright red. It's like, you look at that hair and you think that's definitely red.
Yeah.
Right. You make your way down. Wait, downtown.
You way down.
Down to the canteen, and you walk in. Those kind of hinges a bit like kind of greased up to try and make it open. And you two, Galar leaves you to it, and you see Scamp's hand on the back passage, if you will, or certainly the lower back.
Literally just on top of the...
You have to stand on a chair.
I'm
In fact, you have to stand on a table in order to reach and get up.
I'm just gonna like.
And you're massaging his back. And what's the?
I'm just gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
He helped my bumble.
He's got a sore back. What am I going to do? Leave him?
He helped my bumble make better.
You said it was back!
It bumped my back, bet. What?
Alright, so I turn around and...
What are you doing? Get your ass out of my face! Fuck's sake!
Okay, so you. How does the spell work?
It's... I don't know how it would work in this instance.
It's a
It's a 6d6.
66 for what's the spell called again?
It's burning hands.
Burning,
But I don't want...
hands.
No, it's like warming hands. It's this helping setting. I just turned the volume down on that.
I didn't hear
I
warming
don't
hands.
do
You said
burning
burning hands. You did say burning hands the second time. Let me have a look. So let me type it in.
Well,
So
just
warming
turn-
hands.
I don't think that's a real thing. But
I just want to turn it down.
Can I not just turn down the
heat of
pain
burning
volume?
hands. Okay, I would say you can roll an arcana check because burning hands is a powerful spell, so you have to control it. If you roll a 10 or more, then it does exactly what you want it to do. It does not do a burning hands. If it's 9 or less, in fact, it's between 9 and 5, it does some damage. If you roll less than 5, it does the full burning hands spell. Alright?
Right, so I need... Right.
So you want to roll high. So it's a D20, add 7.
I want to get high, bro!
D20, add 4. That's your modifier. Not your attack roll.
Oh, so that's what the modifier is for.
Yeah, so the attack
So
roll is
for
different than the stuff like
So for
this.
actions and stuff.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll a D20 and add 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. Yeah, it does exactly what you want it to do. Fantastic. Alright, just. It kind of goes, and then it goes, managed to control it.
Oh shit.
Alright, so now you just feel a little bit of like steam comes off your hands as it touches this slightly oily skinned ogre.
Sweaty master.
The tiny little hands. I don't know if you're in the form of a human.
At the moment, yeah.
Right, so you are able to, I'm still on top of a still a touch his kind of lower back / that area. And it's sort of,
Oh, thank you. Lots of porridge for you, friend.
I love porridge, thanks very much.
Yay. Oh, new friends. Hello. I'm Fig.
Fig.
Boy Fig.
Hello. I make food happen.
Gala. Scamp's not here. Let's just go.
right, so he reaches, it gets this kind of like ladle and goes into this metallic tray and gets a bowl. And this blob of like porridge, it's actually pass it to. It's really nice actually. It smells oaty and it's a little bit of milk and gets, you know, it's huge hands, teeny little sprinkle of cinnamon. Oh, he actually goes up, cinnamon, and he just does that and passes it to you.
Thanks. That looks. Oh my god.
Oops.
That was the
That was
troll.
nice. That was a troll. Yeah, there's a troll back. Oh!
Oh, right on
Yeah,
the
that
camera.
didn't actually hurt at all.
Your camera's still on.
Yeah, the cameras are still on. I was worried that
You know what?
the camera collapsed. I was actually flicking for a second.
So far, we're early doors in the game, and
In our
we're
streaming
doing
journey.
really good with streaming today. You've knocked the camera 3 times.
Yeah,
When was
I
the
know.
third time?
Oh, he knocked it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knocked it off.
He
and then
knocked it
there was
off.
this.
He's just shaking his laptop, and then he's fully knocked it out.
Oh!
Yeah.
What sausage?
Forgot you should
What
do
a silly
sausage,
sausage.
Chris.
All right. So what do you guys do?
How's your porridge?
It's really nice actually. Would you like to try a bit? I
I'm
have
gonna
got a
try.
space
I'm
room.
gonna try a little bit. I'm not asked about that.
You actually try a bit.
I would be.
It's really warm, creamy porridge. It's
You
not
want to try a
too.
bit of my porridge?
It's not too.
It's good.
Yeah, it tastes really good. It's got hints of the cinnamon that's mixed in.
Yes.
It's made with fresh milk.
Offer.
Yeah, it tastes really nice.
Oh, yeah,
If he's ever looking for work, because the Irish chef thing.
fucking thing. Hey,
Yeah.
this food is so good.
If you're
I've
looking for a
got
job elsewhere.
a proposition for you if you're ever in town. You know, Waterdeep?
Yeah. You're going back there soon.
Yeah.
Well,
How
I'm on shit, but yeah.
How much do you get paid here? Or do you get paid?
Oh no, Mama deals with it.
Oh,
Bless him, man.
I just like
He's so
cooking
cute.
and food.
who's your mama?
Mama.
Mama Troll.
There's Mama.
Mama Fig.
It's just Mama.
There's
Is she
Mama.
on the boat?
No. No,
Where
is her?
Where's Mama?
Mama back in Waterdeep.
Would you like to be closer to Mama more often?
Yeah.
We might be able to help you because you've just helped me with porridge. Would you like to cook for us in
For
our
breakfasts.
for breakfasts?
Really?
Yeah.
And he jumps up and down. And many of the tables going to jump up. And each one dexterity saving throws, the three of you. And all the harpers are doing it as well. Why? But one of them kind of falls off the chair. An actual 20. Of course it was.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
24.
Right, you guys are fine. A few of the harpers kind of fall off and just, oh shit. Don't make him excited! And one of the dwarves who's in the background kind of shouts.
We need to
Oh.
childproof the kitchen.
Oh, it's used to a dragon being in there.
You need to speak to Mama when you get to Waterdeep, and then I help. I cook. I make food happen.
You know where Mama lives?
Yeah, in dog wards.
Dock Wards? What house?
Dock.
Dock Wards?
Yeah, the dog wards.
What
Yeah,
house number is it?
In the mist show.
and it's just sneezes, coughs.
Not showing a sneeze.
Because we'll need to find Mama's house.
Big Mama's house.
Way!
Yeah, she is quite big.
So,
Right,
so
okay,
that's
so we'll
another
not-
side quest that you've got there.
Huh?
That's another side quest, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.
Scary Waterdeep now,
Guys, you
though.
can turn into a D-Rex now.
Why? What's going on?
Oh, man!
What's going on now?
Not scary things at night. I mean, yeah, just scary people at night. Kill people, take them.
Oh.
Yeah,
We'll have a look next time when we
they
land.
hurt me.
Oh no!
And he kind of moves his big arm, and you see that there's lots of like cuts and slash marks, as if he's been running, and he's been kind of like had arrows thrown at him or spears or something like that. And they've healed. He's a big boy. He's massive. He's like he's well over 10 feet tall. He's massive. But he's taken a few hits.
Well, if you join us, we'll try and protect you as much as we can.
I like that, thank you.
No problem. Right, I'm gonna saunter off for a bit.
Wait. One more thing. When was the last time you were in Waterdeep?
About 4 days ago.
Sounds like it's gone to shit. Right, I'm gonna leave the women with you. I'm gonna saunter upstairs.
Okay. What can I get for you? I make food happen.
Did you make anything else other than porridge?
Yeah. I've got my special stew.
That sounds As I'm walking out the door.
He lifts
that-
off this
God.
kind of like like one of the covers on one of the other pants.
Yeah.
It smells of kind of like very well cooked beef, but lots of herbs and some. It doesn't actually smell okay. It doesn't smell nearly as good as the porridge, but it smells decent.
I'll take it!
Okay. Yeah.
It's not dead, it's just live.
Do you want some?
And he gives out very large portions of these bowls, kind of lifts them forward.
Here you go.
His hand is like massive.
Just take it.
Okay. As you sit down and Scamper, where you go? Are you staying?
I'm gonna go and
He's tootling
I
upstairs.
want to try and find the
where Badger Blackstone
where
is?
vagina is.
Okay. Right. You go ahead and as you're walking, you feel the ship move faster and faster. You see the around you. You are in the lower deck, but you're in an area where there are some openings where windows are. You see the jungle below, and it seems to be you're now over an ocean. If you like, you can roll if you know what geographically where you might be in the ocean.
If it's persuasion, if it's perception, I'm not even gonna roll. I've got 0 perception.
I'll do it.
I'm in a room anyway, I've not got any windows.
What am I doing? Perception.
So it would be you could do perception or you could do wisdom. Either
I nearly touched this to move it over then.
one. One day maybe we'll have not sure.
Interactive ball.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, you know you are heading over the shining sea. You're heading north. From the jungles of Chult, further up. You're probably around maybe a few hundred meters over the sea. Moving further and further up. So just to give you kind of a glimpse, guys. So probably
We just left Silvanus.
did you just left it in the jungle? You do get a little as you're eating something. You're about to leave, and a familiar voice. Hey, thanks, Emily. And it's
Nicodemus.
portal open and this squirrel person that you remember, Nicodemus, walks through.
Squirrel man!
Hello, sorry about what happened before. It was an arcane disaster.
Yeah, it was.
It was. I know what happened. It was that cube of restoration. It was actually made by one of the cults of Vecna agents, and it was done to assist this guy called Iano. Originally, apparently he was in Fandolin, but he was turned into a nothing. It just so happens some of his residual energy
Do we know what nothing's
went to
are?
me. You encountered. You can roll
Oh,
a
you
you can
mean
roll a
the-
control nature check, see how much you know about Nothics if you like.
Yeah.
Alright. You're right.
18, 19, dirty 21. I don't need to say dirty.
12. Is it just me? you know these?
I didn't know those were there. What are they? Turkish delight.
Yeah.
10.
Can I?
What was yours?
12.
12.
I got 21.
You don't have that one.
Wow.
It's
Right,
alright.
Oh, you're beating the rest of them.
Okay, I will say, you two have a vague knowledge of these being underdark creatures. That's where they come from. You've heard stories of Nothics being of dark nature, something all to do with the mind and controlling memories, thoughts, and even to look at a Nothic is known to be great peril, for they can cause unknown problems with any humanoid who can see them. They don't tend to speak to communicate with their mind. Wilver, your role being much higher. You have this knowledge about them, which you found in your passing talking to people in your travels as you were a traveller. You heard about Nothics being wizards who have messed with and manipulated with magic in the wrong way. And they have often been servants of Vecna. And Vecna would turn wizards into these mutant creatures that are effectively Cyclops-like reptilianoid beings who dwell in the depths of the Underdark, which is the land beneath the surface. This whole other world where dark creatures of menacing malice, and this is one type of them, and they have magic abilities that are often to do with psychic energy and mind control. They are not very nice creatures, you know that, and there's many scary stories that are told about them. It's your first encounter with one when you encountered one with Nicodemus. It's the first time you've seen a Nothic possess somebody. And he mentions Iano, who was turned into a Nothic. You haven't heard you can roll a history check if you like.
I wouldn't, because I would never miss.
No, it would be with a disadvantage.
But I would never miss, sure.
No. So, I do want to let you know that Silas is with me.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he fell behind and got a bit lost, and then I tried speaking to him, and he kind of wants to still hang out in the jungle, basically. He's
Surprise me.
he tried. Well, the jungle kind of had an effect on him. He went a bit more wild and feral, and he seemed to enjoy himself. Last time I saw him, he was eating some nuts.
Is he still sentient? Is he still sentient?
Oh yes, yes. The cube has been destroyed. I have done it so that no one else can be possessed by the nothing. Iano.
But is he still Silas? Just a little
Yes,
bit.
he's just a little bit more wild and feral. I think he apparently, when I spoke to him, said he used to be more like that growing up. And then his adopted mother, who I think, as far as I'm aware, passed away, was the last person who kind of helped him. But I'll be there for him. I'm going to be back and forth. I very much hope you enjoy your trip. It's something that I've helped Badger do, this top tip. It's a bit of a marvel, isn't it? Don't see it very
Helped him make this.
Yes, the engine below the planet engine. It's something that was my making. You may have noticed there was lots of when you were in my makeshift home. There was a little glimpse into the astral plane, and that kind of plan I gave, that schism between, I harnessed that and made it possible to utilize the energy for various things, including these planet engines. That's what's keeping the ship afloat. It can move very fast, much faster than it is now. We're currently on cruise speed. Obviously, if you're not used to travelling on it, so I'd much advise a few things. Try not to eat too much of that porridge.
My belly starts growling as you said that, so
Oh, feel free to eat if you're hungry. You're hungry.
oh no,
But,
I mean because of the ship. It's like, I've got to
I need to warn you. I spoke with Badger. It's not a coincidence that she picked you up. You're in need of some information. I think she'd want to give it to you. The city, your home, you may have caught a glimpse of it. It's not good. And he casts an image of a silent image, and it's the city of Waterdeep. And this is night time. There is hundreds of marching, what appears to be dark justiciar soldiers, but no faces in the armour. They're empty shouts, walking aimlessly, androgynously.
So it's just armor walking.
You see,
Oh, so it is just armor. It's no people in
no
it.
people in it, just enchanted armour. They're in the skies. There is wyverns and dart. And by the way, wyverns. You at this point, I'd like to roll a history check, please, because that's important. The fact there are wyverns in the sky over Waterdeep.
Natural 24.
Wow. Okay. Right, you two doesn't mean anything to you. I'd say that Nox, you are someone who's more familiar with the wilds and the woodlands around the outskirts of the city. Mover, you've been travelling so much, you don't really know much about the laws and the bylaws of the city of Waterdeep. However, Scamp, you've chatted with people enough while you've been in Waterdeep to know that Waterdeep has a dragon ward in place, or is supposed to. What that means is that no dragon can fly over the city, or is supposed to. You know that's not the case right now, because when you escaped the Growlhund Villa, your friend, the young bronze dragon, Cuthbert, came and helped rescue you. Was able to fly freely. You had the wyverns chasing you.
We have a dragon. We do.
I gathered that
The
from
pet
the
dragon.
dragon in the kitchen.
We have a pet dragon.
Okay, and
Oh no, he's just
he's a dragonborn. He's a staff.
Dragonborn.
Thinking of that.
No, this is like a full size
So,
like
Scamp,
dragon.
you realise that there's this is also not right.
Yeah.
There's magical spells and protections that are meant to be in place over the city that are not in place. That means that what else could not be in place?
Yeah.
Threats from other realms, from other parts of Faerun, the continent of Faerun, could easily amass at the moment. It's like darkness has taken a hold to make it not only its pet, but also make it susceptible to other threats as well.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, by showing you this, I hope you understand that you are the city's home. There's a reason why you have been at the centre of everything that's happened. You were asked to research the fireball. You were asked by some sort of deity, from what you told me, that all of what has happened in the past few months
I want to tell him who it is, please.
has been surrounding you.
I'll just
Are you okay?
shadow fall back into Scamp.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Unless anyone's got anything else to say, I do need to go back.
Deity was so.
Oh, really? Well, that makes sense. Explains quite a lot. Before, 2 years ago, as I mentioned, the jungles of Chult were under the oppression of many of the gods of Chult, and includes there's a tomb called the Tomb of Annihilation, where a couple of adventurers, they helped free the jungle from them, and Silvanus was a big part in that. So, I'm not. It's the fact that you've got antlers. You've got antlers. Your hair's different.
Did you forget?
No, I just don't think so.
Oh, well, you've completed your rite of passage, my dear. You know, Nox, from this, by the way, that the antlers are basically a passage of, it's like a rite of passage, that when you reach a level of maturity, certain female druids grow antlers, or adornments.
I was feeling top heavy.
Walking around like that.
As you've had to a couple of times when you've had to go through the doors, you've had to kind of like duck a little bit, kind of go like that to kind of get through doors. They are quite impressive, actually.
Not to get you in that dress. Sure.
Yeah, very impressive. In fact, just so everyone can see, that's what you're looking at with Nox.
It's company now.
Oh, the copy.
So yeah, listen, bit bigger.
Very much. Okay, enjoy your food.
Could you tell me more? No, actually, this is a deal question. How much do I know about the antlers then? Do I need to find out more information? Do I need to look up stuff? Do I need to speak to Willowbrook? Do I need to what?
So, effectively, this part of your milestone leveled up, reached that level where druidic, basically you've got what I like to call druidic inspiration.
Right.
So, effectively, you get one extra wild shape per long rest. You now can wild shape 3 times, or 4 times.
I can already do 3. That's something I've got.
Yes, now it's 4. So you can wild shape 4 times per long rest.
I need to do that.
So you
That's a whole
already knew it
room,
as you were growing up. It was like a path.
Yeah, so that's what you're saying. I just knew that it was just one of the things that happened.
Yeah.
Potentially happens.
Guys, I've got to go. I'll probably see you around Waterdeep at some point, but and this kind of squirrel-like humanoid with light fur around his body and wizard-like cloak and staff kind of waves Doctor Strange style behind him. See ya! And pops out of it. He's gone.
Why can't we do
Quite something like that. Okay.
Right. Should we go see Vagina?
that? Yeah, apparently.
You've still got a bowl of porridge in front of you, and you've got your
Oh, I've
stew,
eaten
right?
some of it. I'm
Mine's gone.
gonna go back to Zig. Say, could I put this in
I don't
a box?
Yeah, okay.
And he gets his hand and kind of like gets in and kind of stretches you a bit and puts it in.
There you go.
Well, you didn't
Okay.
explain how to
Oh, was I not supposed to do that?
It's fine. I'm not proud
Oh,
of this.
sorry.
And he wipes it.
We'll talk about it if you decide that you'd like to work with us.
Yeah, go to Mum's house after. When you get off the boat, go straight to Mama's house.
I will speak to Mama.
Yeah, we'll come and
We'll see
find
you
you at
there.
Mum's house.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh,
Okay.
Right, so do we all just walk upstairs to the office?
yeah, so left and then right, and then left and then right, and then open the door. And then right.
So you make your way up to the captain's cabin. And the ship is moving at an ever increasing speed. I'd like to roll a Constitution saving throw, please. As the ship rocks side to side occasionally, creaking of the wooden floorboards and walls. DC is still 10 at the moment. I think you're starting to hopefully adjust.
19.
19, that's fine.
What's the main page called?
Abilities.
Abilities. Exactly.
Budgeting all on it.
Yeah. Constitution. So 17 plus 4, 21 dirty.
Okay. 21 dirty. Alright, so that's fine. You're all absolutely fine. You feel like you've kind of got your legs now. You're not going to need to do that again. You're accustomed to travel. As you are moving through the corridors, you get a couple of people walking past you. You notice very tall dragonborn-esque creatures, so walking past very thick armor, plated armor. They are very unusual. They look slightly more serpent-like, longer nerves, and you look close. If you look close enough, you can see that their mouths are slightly more open, kind of more, like they've got two kind of like moving bits here. And for the jaw, basically the jaws.
Jaw.
Yeah, the jaws are kind of like towards like this, and teeth inside. Very unusual dragonborn-like creatures. And you kind of walking. You get towards the captain's cabin, towards the front of the vessel.
Do we know the name of the boat?
Yeah. Haven't asked anybody yet. Yeah.
I just wanted to just
You can maybe find out. Okay, you're at the door. It's this double-doored, large wooden oak door, a lot more fancy than the rest of the ship. There is some ornate carvings in the door, which seems to show various parts of Faerun, continents and islands and places that the ship has been.
Any words or any markings or anything like that?
Investigation, if you like.
Is there a guard at the door? If they all walk past.
No one there at the moment. It's just an empty space. You get a feeling, again, if you want to roll it, you get I won't say it's passively, you get a feeling that there's something protecting this door.
I just wanted to ask one of the guards something. That's all. What if they've all gone out for it?
No guards there at all. It seems quite a...
So the dragonborn of what?
They were just walking past. You're walking past you as you're making your way there. Which was 12.
What are we doing? Investigation?
Yes.
6, 10.
Okay. You see, if you look close enough, carvings of... It's almost like you look at cave drawings. And it's images. One is of a female figure looking through, seems to be a portal with the hands forward and a blast. You assume it's a blast of energy and a wall being blown. And another set in this underground mount, kind of like cave-like space with a skeleton-like figure and then a elderly wizard facing each other, firing spells at each other seemingly, with 3 figures in the form. A female figure with antlers, a small goblin-like figure, and a smaller other humanoid figure.
We're the chosen ones.
Draw.
Trunks. I cannot draw it.
And you hear a voice in your heads, very much Lady Galadriel style from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
These are the stories yet to be told. They may yet change, but it is you who are writing the story. Enter, and the door unlatches and opens, and inside, before you step in, you get a waft of warm air, and you're greeted with the smell of recently brewed teas and this sweet aroma of a perfume. And the floor is carpeted, this red, very butchy carpet. And in the corners of the room you see still very much like a traditional captain's cabin, almost like it's been makeshift adapted into being this slightly more kind of it's like the feminine touch has been added to
Is it like Barbossa's?
It's a lot more it's found up. Okay. You don't see anyone yet. Who goes first? I assume you enter.
Yeah. I'll follow closely behind. Whilst staring.
Okay. Move back.
Follow my instruction.
Okay. As you enter, you look up and the ceiling is similar to that which you saw in that makeshift home of the Nicodemuses. It's starlight. It's like looking at a night sky. Not the astral plane, but the night sky, with planets and stars and solar systems spiraling around up above you as if you are looking at through a glass window up into the cosmos. Greetings. We meet again. And stepping out from this seated, cushioned seat inside, this tall, dark-skinned female wizard approaches with a cup of tea in her hand, a staff hung to her back. Hello again. I was expecting you. I'm here to assist in your return to the city. Long overdue, I might say.
Seem different.
Times change.
Seem a little. Pardon the pun, airy.
Since we last met, I have ascended to a greater level. My power has now become that in which I can hopefully assist myself and Mistra, the god of magic, and in communion. And we seek to bring balance back to the city and return the city to the people and away from the grips of Shah. How much do you know of what's happened in the city?
I mean, it looked a mess.
Literally nothing. We've been around, you know. Oh yeah, like.
You went, "Ah!"
Oh yeah.
It looked a mess, but that's all.
I can tell you this. Since your capture at the hands of Lady Brown,
How long has it been, by the way?
2 months and 3 days.
3 days ago?
3 days. You are all here at the behest of the god Silvanus. You are now passing into the next stage of your journey.
Can I share something?
Yes. Is you talking to the DM?
Yes.
Okay.
What I think of the
Wow.
picture that we've just seen on the door.
I'm literally just making
Beautiful.
wanting to compete.
Look at that. Masterpiece.
I really
That's sick.
Wow. Well, see you who we've got with us today. Hopefully we've got let's
We do have 3 in, and you were checking on 1. So we've got 2 in.
Yeah, well that's not even that saving one. That's just our stream. So, hello guys. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
They've been on for at least half an hour.
Yeah, we are doing this adventure together.
Say hi. No. They say hi.
Oh, they say hi.
Yeah,
Really?
say something.
Say hi to us. Hello.
Yeah.
Join the chat. The live chat is on the screen.
He's
Guys.
just like,
We all can see it as well. So
yeah, we can all, like, it's all up on the screen.
I've also got my artistic interpretation. I'm
Okay.
worried it's not going to show up on camera.
actually, yeah.
Oh,
Well, it is.
I liked yours though.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I don't know if this. I really hope it shows up.
Try it out.
It will. Yeah, it's there.
Yay!
Beautiful.
You actually.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
actually.
you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very nice. Okay.
Nice.
So yeah. What's going on?
The city of Waterdeep has fallen into the hands of Lady Shah. The Xanathar Guild has made an alliance with the Sharians. The powers of Lady Shah, it's not explainable how she has gotten such a grasp over the city. The nobles who are, and the master lords who I've been a part of for many years, who've been responsible for the upkeep and safety of the city. The dragon lords, the many protections and laws that have stopped innocent people from being attacked mercilessly by gangs, they're gone. And no one is fighting it. The City Watch are weak and crippled. Their leaders gagged or missing. There is nothing left of the city except just a passive acceptance of their rule during the day and fear of them during the night. Many have fallen in just a free-for-all of thuggery. And what's more, there is other things happening across Faerun. Have you heard of the Cult of the Absolute?
I believe we have once or twice.
Yes.
Is it a history if we think we're going to...
It is a history check, yes. It's a history check.
25.
No, I'm.
What was it? The absolute?
Yeah,
9. It's yours?
24.
24.
4.
Okay. You two haven't heard of it. Scam, again, as you've been chatting, you've been chatting with a lot of people apparently. The Absolute, the Cult of the Absolute, is something that's been happening to the south, towards Baldur's Gate, the city of Baldur's Gate. There was stories of a huge Nautiloid ship, Mind Flayer ship, cascading through different realms of existence and eventually crashing through one of the neighbouring cities close to Baldur's Gate. And stories of Illithid drones, Mind Flayer. Basically, the way that Mind Flayers reproduce is that they infect them with these tadpoles.
In fact, humans.
Yes,
Or
or
just
humanoids. Humanoids. And the stories of these tales of people, goblins and various other beings falling into worship of this cult, this power, this secret power, the Absolute, this new god. There is, and this is, by the way, this is Vandra talking as well. You know most of this. And the power has been spreading and allowing darkness to spread across the land. Yeah, Baldur's Gate. It's a powder keg. A friend of yours, KL, is currently there working with Gale. And he's... You met Gale briefly. Oh, you were told about Gale, sorry, from Sim. That's what it was. And so, we're going to be passing over Baldur's Gate soon. We're expecting to pass over it and maybe have some of the party around us take off there to deal with it. Whether they can or not, it's a mystery. I will say you are feeling, all of you, a sense of, there's a pause, a cold sense of dread. You've just been told about a strange being called the Absolute. Not sure exactly who or what it is. You know about how in fact, you want to roll a nature check or history check about mind flayers. I suggest you do so.
History or what?
Or a nature check. It's up to you.
Nature.
12.
12, 13, 15, 16, 17. 17.
Okay, 17. 8, what was yours? 8, you know, similar to what you knew about Nothics, that mind flayers are creatures that are from the Underdark. That's where they're from. What was your roll? 18.
No, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17, okay. I will say that 17 and yours was 12, okay.
12.
Mind flayers, They are effectively like a hive mind. Once someone is infected and turned into a mind flayer, or rather they are transformed, their body is completely at the mercy of a elder brain, or sometimes even a nether brain, a huge mass of a brain, the size of a building, with a constant connection to its drones. And these are incredibly powerful threats. They were once, many thousands or hundreds of years ago, proliferated around the surface, even. It was only during many of the different events, the first sundering where the gods were shifted around, the recent second sundering also caused shifts in power. You know that they have been banished to the Underdark, and there've always been stories about mind flayers wanting to return to the surface, not to any avail. So this is a concern, massive, massive world-changing concern. I be concerned. You hear the door open, and this large dragonborn-like figure that you spotted, one of them, comes in and says, "My lady, I've been waiting. This is the heroes that are here to help us."
I thought this was going in a different direction then.
And she says, "Yes, Thas, come on in." And he's about 7 feet tall dragonborn. It's one of the strange dragonborns that are, the bottom and top jaws are open, and there's a gap between them. These dragonborns, there's a couple around the ship, very well armored, long, slender necks.
His name again?
Thas.
Can I ask Thaz a question?
Hello, my name is Thas Vanam. I am of the clan of Singhili.
What are you?
I am a Singhili dragonborn.
Is Sanghili your species of dragonborn, or is it
We are a mutant species of dragonborn.
alright created, or just
Created
just
of
a
the
separate?
mind and will of Silvanus.
Right.
We are worshippers of Silvanus, and we have been born again anew.
So, where's religion?
Roll religion check, if you like. This is a very lore-heavy episode, guys.
10, 12, 13.
13,
11.
11. Okay, 13. Alright, so Siluna is the sister of Lady Shah.
Right, okay.
She's
yeah.
basically, Shah is a malevolent goddess, a bitter and
I
envious of
remember,
her
yeah.
sister Siluna. Siluna being the goddess of moonlight, and basically Siluna was kind of like, if you think of the film Wicked, if
Yeah.
you think of how the witch of the north,
Yeah.
is that right? What's her name?
The Wicked Witch of the West and the Good Witch.
Yeah, it's kind of like perception-wise, that's how they are seen. And Shah has been very bitter because of how Siluna is seen, has been treated since the second sundering,
Yeah.
in which Ao, the greater,
Daylight come and me want go home. We said oh. Daylight come and me want go home.
done?
Yeah,
Done? Okay, right. So,
I was waiting for a good one, to be honest.
yeah.
Ao is the god of gods, effectively. And he, about not that long ago, in the last decade, brought about the second sundering, in which the gods' duties and who was the god of what was effectively redistributed, including the gods of death. They are very much shifted. And you also have Siluna and Lady Shah, whose fates and roles as gods has been shifted. Siluna lifted up and Shah lifted down. And Shah's not happy about Stars for Down is his name. I'm here to assist you in leaving Waterdeep of the curse of Shaw.
Is he talking to us? Sorry.
He's leaning over you, looking
Oh,
down
right,
at you.
okay.
Very much looking down. He is
I mean, you can't lean over me that much. I've got
He's
big
kind of like
balls.
looking. Your antlers are kind of up to here in his eyes. He's tall. You're about 6 foot. He's well over 7. He's probably in the top. With your antlers, you're probably about his height, but your head is further down.
Yeah,
Bear
it's not
that in
gonna
Okay,
be
just do that.
So, I am my assistance to you when we reach the city.
Yeah.
What skills do you have to assist me?
Oh, you have my axe! No.
So many loaded references. What do you have to offer? Are you willing to step into the fight?
This is me in character thinking about it for a sec. This isn't just because I don't.
There must be no hesitation.
Yes.
Very well. And you see that Vajra looks to him and says, I believe we have the fight ahead of us well in hand. And then he looks to her and says, weren't so easy. And takes a step back and walks out, steps out. Okay, right.
I'd like to ask for what the name of the boat is, please.
So, the name of the boat, is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Name of the boat. I've got that to hand. It's not like I'm looking for my
Start
notes.
searching for names of boats
No,
right
he's just like, the name of the boat is, well, I can tell you for something, it's definitely not anything to do with ice, and it's just like, it's just going to be like, yeah,
Window.
It's,
wait,
it's
wait,
called the
it's fig.
It's called the Blue Maiden.
Oh.
It's the name of the ship. So I believe that Nicodemus was the one who you encountered in the jungle. Is that
Squirrel
right?
boy, yeah.
You may have noticed that his work is very much present in this ship. It was something that I've been asking for some time. Hopefully so that we,
It seems
the
a little,
Force Grey and the Harpers in Alliance can help protect the Sword Coast.
are you still working with the Lords?
Our ties to the Lord's Alliance cannot be maintained.
But are you still working with the Lords?
No.
At all?
No.
Have you got any work left to do with or for them in any kind of way? Coin. Any coins? Is there any links at all to them whatsoever?
Whatsoever. She puts her hand on her head, kind of like this. And she leans towards you. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Do you know how many sixes I have rolled?
Okay. She enters your mind.
She enters me.
She enters you.
10. 10. 10.
Steady.
10.
10. Okay. She still enters you.
Not there.
Through your mind.
Not there. I love my place. It's not there. I love my place. It's not pleasurable there.
She enters you, and you feel a sense of
You don't
your
make it any
mind.
better.
Your minds connect. There's a certain serenity that you're feeling now. Two of you see the stars seem to move and rotate. Is that what she hears?
Oh God.
You hear a voice saying, "It's quite chaotic in here." And this is what you see right now in a room with, it's like a vast, infinite room with white, a around you, and water
Quite
only around your ankles.
empty.
Well, and then there's like pockets of fireworks inside all around, and suddenly the white is replaced with gushing colour. Gushing.
Fantastic choice of words, my friend.
I don't
He
understand.
doesn't do it on purpose
I
either.
know, comedy. Just don't understand. That's the thing. He just says these things. She enters you, gushing.
You are feeling a sense that she's absolutely on your side, to tell you the truth. She leaves you with a sense of pleasure.
You deserve to go out
As she
later.
leaves, you go, woo! You can come back in my mind any day. Like a parent cat.
So she's out. She's back. What you see is you just see them stare at each other. It just looks like, and Nox's eyes go like that a little bit. Okay, right. So
Apparently, I swing both ways.
would you like to enjoy tea? What was your name?
Sure.
Appreciates that the day to come may bring great adversity. I urge caution. I urge you to work together. The rest of your comrades remain in the city and have maintained your establishment. Did actually endure an attack yesterday. It was the forces of the Xanathar Guild. Not sure exactly how they were able to get through the enormous amount of Lady Shah's guards. One can only assume that they are in cahoots. The Sharians and the Xanathar Guild.
I have a question.
Yes.
2 questions, actually. No, just 1 question. Alright.
Do you know anything about Troll Skull?
In what way? I do. I've been keeping my eye on it.
Is it still
It's still there. It still stands.
With the people?
There was only one death. It was one of the cleaners, I believe. I think it was an accident with one of the spells. I think one of the new comrades was responsible, but it was Helga. So Jacob, if you're watching, yes, you're still upset by it.
He came out to me and said, I can't believe you killed her!
I can't believe you did that.
I can't.
I can't even believe it. It's what Jacob would say.
Do you know who did the fireball?
Fireball.
Well, as you say this, you remember this because this is something that you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a nimble right
Yeah.
that you captured and was built and constructed at the behest of Lady Growlithe
Yeah.
to find the Stone of Galore, a artifact that is a sentient stone that could hold the location of many thousand gold.
Yeah.
Somewhere, treasure.
Yeah.
1,000 gold is known as a dragon, by the way, currency in Waterdeep and Sword Coast. And it also holds many secrets and is a source of potential great power. You know that Lady Shah and her Sharian follower, Lady Growlithe, apparently, suddenly has some great power. You do not have the Stone of Glow anymore.
While we're on questions, why do you have Atlas?
It's a word of passage.
It didn't hurt, no. It just got, you felt it was a tingle. The first time was always like that.
It's just like the mind meld. It just starts. Oh, you funny flexer.
Well, it's what's the name? The violence in Matty Farage.
When are we landing?
We return. Well, if
Jaffa cake? Jaffa cake?
Jaffa Cake break.
Jaffa cake?
How do you eat your Jaffa cake? Do you top the top off?
Half moon. Full moon.
Do you bite it in half?
Total eclipse. She's
Or do you take the cake and then the chocolate?
Jaffa Cake. Oh, there. Thank you.
No, it's half moon. Full moon.
See, this is mine.
Half.
So, like that.
No, I don't do that. I take the top half off. I take the chocolate and the orange off and eat that. And then I eat the cake.
Preferably, I eat it on the outside, but I'm going to do the half.
Put in the comments, guys. How do you eat your Jaffa Cake?
That's what I mean. I'm literally looking at the camera while I'm talking. I'm like, I used to bite around the edge
I do that. Yeah.
and then eat the chocolate and the orange and then the cake. Where it used to get me crummy and I don't like being crummy. I get sticky fingers and I don't do well with sticky fingers.
It's a sacrifice worth making.
No.
Yeah.
Even donuts. Don't like eating donuts.
Really?
Like with me.
Well, it's sticky though.
My dad eats donuts with a knife and fork.
I don't like
That's
sticky
real.
fingers.
I like that.
I don't like to have like sticky hands. But I don't really touch my chocolate.
We'll say that you're all enjoying now some
Yeah.
cake-like biscuits. How would you describe a cake or a biscuit? I don't know how you describe.
No,
it.
it's a cake.
It's a cake.
It's not a biscuit.
I mean, it's literally Jaffa cake.
I personally agree, but other people might disagree.
There is a common argument about Jaffa cakes being cake and biscuit.
I don't agree.
It's biscuit because it's as small as a biscuit. You eat it with tea or coffee, like a biscuit. But the texture and the way it's created / baked is a cake, not a cookie or biscuit. Biscuits in the UK are not scones in America. They are cookies over here that are dry, not soft.
Wow.
This is a very Northern England conversation.
It really is.
It's English.
It's an English conversation.
Because biscuits in America are,
It's a
are
university.
basically a salty scone.
Yeah.
It's a savoury scone that you have with gravy. We call them cheese scones.
But also they have like their gravy,
Their gravy
which is not
Right.
gravy.
Okay, so
Sorry.
as you
I'm very
enjoy enjoying the cakes and bits of drink that you've got, you spent some time just relaxing.
But we were telling us about a troll skull.
Oh yeah,
We got distracted by cakes. Troll Skull still stands. There was an incident recently where there was an attack by a troll. It was. What did it look like? I thought that it was Rastafarian looking, apparently. I didn't say it was like that.
follow me moves. Get on the house. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bring that back up.
So, you hear her talk to you a little bit more about the events that happened. So, the fact that there was an incident at the Troll Skull Villa, the wall was broken through, there was commoners being killed inside by thugs, armed thugs, and this troll werewolves, and thankfully your remaining comrades were able to fight them off. So that was Sin, a new ally, Nyx,
Yeah.
a female wizard,
Well, a new person there.
yeah,
Yeah.
and a new person there, potential ally / someone working with you for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
Currently friendly.
You're currently friendly. And also a few other members of your comrades
Gallia
like Gallia Sildar, the famous warrior of the Lord's Alliance. And days passed, and the last that you are told about uprisings against the oppression in the city. The stories of people who were speaking out, members of the Harper Agency and various others who were holding on. She tells you about how any other deity other than Shah effectively is being pushed out. That the temples to other deities,
So religion is being moved.
effectively, unless it is to Lady Shah, like, all the temples to Saluna have been a lot of them have been destroyed, for example. You are then told about the missing wizard.
Oh, Gandalf.
Do you remember Palero?
Yes. The
Who's the eagle
the
that saved
hawk
us?
man, right?
Palero Crow, who was a bird who assisted you in your escape. He took great effort to assist you. He went back to discover the whereabouts of the Stone of Galore. I'm afraid to say that he has since been captured in the last few days. Since his capture, it appears since then things have only gotten worse.
Is there
Whether
a coincidence? Or is it-
I'd like you to roll a religion check here. This is to do with Lady Shah and her abilities.
I never did like God. Oh, fucking hell. 24, natural 20.
15.
Scampi
Nine.
rolling. Wait. Hopefully not so much.
I'm gonna keep using this one
I
because
was
it
so
actually
lucky
seems
the
to be
last
rolling
session.
properly. The other ones seem to be either some of them roll low all the time, some of them roll high all the time. This one's giving me a decent roll.
Okay,
So
so
what's that?
go through the rolls again. Just 9 over.
Yeah.
24.
Okay. Alright. It's not. You two don't. So I'm talking to Nox and talking to Rover here. You are unfamiliar. Unfamiliar with any sort of impact this might have. However, Scamp,
Oh, yeah.
as someone with a little bit of a dark heritage, you're
Yes.
not too sure of it yourself, you have some inherent knowledge here. It's something that is possible where a patron of a dark deity like Shah could potentially effectively sap the energy from magical beings in order to enhance themselves or an artifact and create something more powerful. Wizards effectively have gained connection to the weave itself. The weave being the fabric of magic that literally weaves its way around and through every living thing.
Yeah.
There's a possibility that Palero's disappearance could have something to do with how effectively Shah and her followers have been able to take hold of the city of Waterdeep. There's a lot of taking this episode.
Such a swat. Rolled 6 words.
I've doodled and written like a couple of
We can't see it.
sentences. That's so neat.
Just a
Wow.
teacher's pen. Okay.
Look at it, all right, right.
Gosh.
She's not awake.
Anyway,
Sorry, go on.
so
I was really into that. You distracted that.
we're going to say that time moves on a little bit now. You have further conversations, and the day rolls on.
So is
Can we-
do we actually? So I know I know technically I was eavesdropping, but do we know if Shah is actually like harnessing Calera, or is it just more of a suspect?
It's a suspicion.
Yeah.
It's what she discusses with you as someone who is a very high order wizard. She's someone who will be in touch with a lot of very powerful beings. Someone who's trained very famous wizards like Gale of Waterdeep.
thing you were doing, Silvanus.
Badger Blackstaff is responsible for the training of Gale.
Really? But I thought it was Mistra.
Mistra was his mistress. Played Baldur's Gate 3.
But
That was not sponsored by was not sponsored by Larian.
He worshipped Mistra and
did.
was the lover of Mistra.
But you do know that Badger is in communion with Mistra.
I bet she is after what she did to me.
Wow, no, she's not eating bread, she's eating blood wine.
Okay, we'll say that time passes on a little bit.
Can we have a conversation while we're travelling?
Yeah, the night is now
These set us no work. I have these things.
right, there's now a time where you guys are kind of absorbing this. You're absorbing this.
Yeah.
You're feeling the sense of dread that it's not just in your city, but across the whole of the Sword Coast, dark forces, powerful forces of evil, gods of death, gods of darkness, attempting to regain control bitterly after their descent from power or rearrangement of power due to the Great Sundering. The Sundering being a shift in the arrangement of who the gods were at the control of Ao, the Greater God.
I've actually written down Ao. Who was Ao again?
Ao, the Greater God, the God of Gods.
Oh yeah, the God of Gods.
God of Gods. Okay. I would say that time kind of settles down a little bit. You've got about a day or so.
I was going to say, do we know how long we're going to be till we're back?
You, according to her, said a couple of days. 2 to 3 days as the crow flies. As the ship flies. Yeah. So I'll say that they're given you own rooms, their own cabins. They're fairly comfortable. They're not. I'd say they're comfortable. They've been definitely prepared for you. They know knowing you've been coming. There's some soft furnishings and a window to the outside. You're very high up. You're still at the moment over. I'd say just to give you an idea of where you are now. You would have been travelling about around here. So you're not that far from Baldur's Gate, actually.
Wait, where's Silvanus?
So,
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I see.
see, it's probably about there where the mouse is there. So you're still over the ocean. You can see the distant coast, the
Like-
Sword Coast there.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Just so you guys can see at home, this is where they are on the map currently. Still over the ocean. The sea.
A little bit water.
Okay.
Go in Liverpool.
Right, so this is a point now where you guys can have conversations as you are visiting the canteen or just helping out, whichever. By the way, what would you do on the ship? Would you kind of take a step back? Would you assist? What would you do?
I would just eat.
Just eat over?
I think I'd help.
Yeah, I would help out. I would ask people if they need help with anything
Yeah.
specific, and then would actually try and help.
I mean, I'd probably follow because
I am actually requesting that come rest on the ship.
Yeah.
You absolutely long rest. You haven't even go to sleep the night before. After you speak to Badger Blackstaff, and you have a very comfortable sleep. The first very comfortable sleep in a couple of days. Go ahead and take a long rest. What you deserve to.
thank God for that. Can I ask a DM question?
Go for it.
What would I use an Arcana plus number for? Might be an Arcana check. Like, can I use Arcana in an action or a spell? Or is it?
No,
Or is it just
Arcana
like
is Arcana is a skill check. So if you're looking up something to do with the arcane, like arcane sources of magic, or you're researching something, you'd use that rather than being something that you'd use as an action, because that would be more your ability rather than a skill, which is more specific scenario. Like, you know, if you're trying to do something outside of combat.
Cool.
Okay, so you find yourself sat in the canteen Thig is busy kind of pottering away in his kitchen. You definitely get some grateful looks and conversations from some of the harpers for helping out. You're all, the three of you, sat together.
I've just got my face in a bowl of porridge, but I'm willing to talk. With 2 spoons. When he's in hell, and he's like, give him one, the donuts he wants. He's like, okay, boss. It's like,
Rick hasn't watched The Simpsons at all, so she's
ever.
But you've never. Wow.
That's ridiculous. I can't believe there's only 2 people in here to know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, no, that's 2.
It's just dropped down from 3 to 2.
Where have you gone there? Oh yeah. Oh. At the moment, they're kind of on and off, on and off, on and off.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just.
Once I understand a reference instead of you. I'm not that young.
Do you have any questions for the group? For the 2?
So you get to know each other a little bit
Nice.
with an opportunity.
I think at this point I'm just exhausted. Past couple days, so they've been quite intensive. So I don't really know what I would ask. I don't want you to be mad.
Ooh, someone didn't do that.
You did. She didn't do her homework. Oh.
It's okay, but you just
I don't
you won't
know.
get inspiration, is what you say. Is what you. The whole thing is, if you have moments that are inspiring, then you are.
Think of it, he's a past teacher. You know exactly how teachers think of you.
I'll just give you the look. That's all I'm going to give you. That's it. That's all. Listen. That's all I asked you to do, Caitlin. No, I'm joking. Fine.
He's not.
I'm not asking.
He's not joking. He's actually.
I'm actually kidding.
You'll go later and you go, fuck's sake. No, you wouldn't.
No, it's all to do with what you have to put in the pot, our group pot of storytelling. So you being here is putting that in already, Caitlin. So whatever, and you are finding your way for your character.
Yeah.
So it's all part of that. So you've just kind of expressed that, which is great. So I suppose Nox, you're hearing, kind of seeing Wilbur having a moment of vulnerability, of kind of seeing that she's kind of experiencing so much of everything you went through, escaping T-Rexes, Spinosaurs, stampedes, Nothics, huge mutant dinosaurs, demigods, the weather, the jungle.
I think it's a lot of like processing that. Yeah.
Well, I was originally going to ask about something else, but since you've led that. No. I can't remember things. So,
Well,
I'd like to know what you're doing in the jungle.
I don't remember. I just kind of. Was this when you were thrown
Yeah,
through the
when
portal? I kind of came in with you, so
Oh.
I have no idea what happened.
so then
So
what?
where are you from?
What,
Well, I'm kind of a traveller, so I
so you don't know
came.
this?
Not really. I came into Waterdeep, and I've been kind of travelling around for the past couple of years looking for places to stay.
What's
But then-
what's the reason for travel? Is it? Yeah. What's your reason for travelling around? Do you outcast, or do you just not like people, or?
Bit of a
To be honest,
nomad?
I'm not really.
Fair enough.
I kind of.
So a
Went
self-proclaimed
off on
outcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of went off on my own a couple of years back, and since then I've been fending for myself. So this is new to me, but I think I'm warming to it. I don't think I'm gonna make it this far.
Like warm hands. said, did anyone hit war hands?
I think he's like,
Oh,
I like it.
You just think that Grog and Thig would get on like a house on fire.
So, where were you when we all went through the portal? Because if memory serves, we all got just dropped in the same place,
Yeah,
right?
you were riding Cuthbert, trying to escape
That's not even my-
pirate ships and large hordes of. Sorry, but you're gonna have to send Derek. You may remember Derek as a Robovac. He's gonna send him home.
we're going to end up having jumpers with Derek on them, aren't we? The Robovac.
I'd buy a Derek.
Honestly, go to CEX, okay, as I like to call it.
CEX.
Get them for about 50 quid. Okay, so as I was saying,
Yeah,
you
so
you were escaping from capture.
Yeah, but we all got
through a portal which was opened
But we all
by
landed-
Silvanus.
but we all landed in the same place, right?
Yeah, it's not
We did.
outside.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean.
We found you after the
yeah, we
cave.
found
No, we found, to remember, there was a stampede, and running
Oh,
through the
running through
stampede
that
was
stuff,
Wilbur.
yeah.
Wilbur was in the jungle not long after you, and
It's just that it was the same time.
yeah, well, yeah, at the exact same time.
Well, if
you
we
landed
all
in the
went,
jungle,
if we all went in
falling
at the
through a
same
portal.
time, we went in a different location.
You don't remember where you were before. So this is
Yeah, 'cause
effectively
we
like a
had all
blank
that.
slate.
We
You know you were trapped.
that drama with the tree.
Yeah, that was before.
Oh yeah.
But you were wandering through the jungle, and then suddenly you were in front of a stampede, and then you encountered these guys.
Mm.
Before that, you don't remember.
Okay. I want to know what happened before you were thrown into the jungle. What led you to this point?
We were following information on our pub being attacked by various entities of religion.
Sharon as well.
Yeah. Shai, was just mentioned, was one of the culprits. We've had fire attacks. Apparently there's been a troll attack. We've been on a quest to try and find the Stone of Galore and who's been doing it, and there's been a
We
whole
met,
thing.
Wilbur, just sorry to interrupt. Could you roll a religion check on the Stone of the Lord? Because they just told you a key artifact there. So add your religion
what's the
modifier.
name of that?
Or history.
What's the name of that person that, you know, when we went into that house where there was loads of Shah stuff? There was that,
That was
Still alive,
That was
halfway
Gralhund
through.
Villa.
Ralph Villa, yeah.
Yeah.
So who was that person that
That you encountered there.
you...
It was a 5.
Fine. No, I'm not sure about Stone of Galore. In your travels, I've not heard of
Not
it.
familiar.
Erstal being the. Well, you found out from the Zentarim agents that you fought in the jungle
Yeah.
that Erstal was murdered. Erstal being the head of the Zentarim.
Yeah.
Huge
Is he
organisation.
the one that took Ralph?
He took Lord Grant,
Yeah.
apparently, yes. The last you saw of him,
But Erstal's dead.
Erstal's dead. According to his Zentarim agents, yes. They were out hunting for the potential culprits and going to deal with some of the Xanathar Guild. Zentarim are spread all across the continent. They are a massive organisation. Xanathar Guild do spread out, but they are highly concentrated in Waterdeep. Because you believe and know that Xanathar, a beholder, is somewhere in the depths of the city. Greedy, malevolent, ancient being. Okay. So you're still kind of sat together. The time's going by. The window is. You see, you are moving through space outside. You still have some more questions, time for questions as the day passes on. You're heading further and further north.
I know! Why are you not happy? I haven't done anything wrong.
Have why did you turn against us?
I didn't. My body.
You don't remember anything?
No. I don't like thinking about stuff like that, so I'm just gonna read you an entry from
And the scamp from his side pulls out.
literally pulls out.
the
From,
diary.
like I'm
Can I do like
literally
an
not wearing
insight check?
anything.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm suspicious.
To look at my diary.
No. To see the truth about you, like 15.
15. Scamp, you telling the truth?
What's that?
There you go. That's what you get with the 15. He's telling the truth.
The only reason I write it in my diary is because I don't like thinking about things. Because A, it hurts my brain. And B, it's emotion. Total emotion. Okay, I found it.
Just moving through the pages of your diary.
Oh, it's good to see that.
I have. I was fighting with the guys, and I heard a noise that I heard in my room that time. But this time it was quick and unrelenting. Before I could hold my head in pain, my body started moving on its own accord, as if of its own accord. I was trying everything I had to stop myself or gain control. But before I knew it, I was fighting my friends. I nearly killed them, and now Nox thinks I did it on purpose. She's acting like she hates me. She even punched me in the face. My nose still hurts. I can't say I don't blame her. Shadow form is frightening enough, but for it to normally be friendly and for it suddenly not to would fuck with my trust too. I hope she comes around. I don't know what the hell happened, and I like my nose.
So you read all that out to Nox and Wilver. Wilver, obviously you weren't present when all that happened. I don't think you've even seen Scamp in his Slayer form yet.
No,
I
not
don't
yet.
think so.
No, you haven't. You haven't
Not
seen him in his Slayer form where he can transform on previously.
Oh yeah, she might have to roll like a check when I do that for the first time because she's not seen it.
Potentially. Balls in your court now, Nox.
But how do we know it's not going to happen again?
I don't have any
What did you?
information.
What sort of noise are you talking about? Did you see anything? Imagine anything? Hear anything other than that?
Well, no, it's literally just like a noise I have.
What about that dream that you had?
Like I said, memories are pain for me, so I was in the bar eating spiced sausage and ham hock when Grob walked up naked. No, wait, that's a bad dream. Yes, I was eating grilled walrus feet upstairs, and I heard a noise quite like tinnitus, so I ignored it. I suffer quite well. I suffer quite often with tinnitus, so I just thought it was normal because it's quite loud in the part of Shadowfell where I haunted. The tinnitus grew louder and formed into a cacophony of noise that is not too dissimilar from an amulet. That's just. Let me try and vocalize it. It didn't work.
Hang on.
It didn't work.
I thought you were having an aneurysm. Josh, you're right.
Josh is having a stroke.
When roleplay goes wrong.
So Scamp puts his head back, and like you see like the shadows around his neck like reform his neck into like a muscular scaly shape, and he goes like this. Yeah.
Okay, you see that? A couple of the harpers who are also having dinner, and a couple of like their workmen are kind of looking over. Like,
Or after the aneurysm.
do the first one, not the second one, and one of them just kind of walks past and says, "Is he alright? Are you alright?"
Even I don't know if I'm alright.
And your eyes kind of go, and then kind of like come back in and out, just kind of realign.
I hate doing that. It fucks with my head.
Right, any other questions?
I've not
You don't
finished.
keep on going, keep on
It's
going.
just so I heard that noise. When it reached peak, I started seizing, and the noise fell to the background, and I started hallucinating freely. I felt wet, like gooey wet. I turned into a ball of ichor and seemed to drop out of it like a birthed giraffe from its mother. Woozy, I came to, and in front of me was a robed figure with red eyes. Those eyes. It was dark. It was a dark cave, but I could make out the geometry of his face. It was like he had a skull for a head. He was sitting atop a throne. He spoke confidently and clasped his fist in front in triumph, and he said, "Good, you will serve my purpose well." I heard that noise again and fell from another ichor ball. When I woke up on the floor of my room, I threw up walrus bones, and my head was pounding. I still hear him saying those words, and to this day I have no idea what he meant.
What did you hallucinate?
The man on the throne in the cave. Who said,
The creature that he
"God, you will
fought
serve
the other
my
skull
purpose
guard.
Right.
It's Ned's not his name.
Do you mean the guy that we saw on the bridge?
Yes, that was
Was it him?
Yeah.
Did he say anything to you there?
No.
In your head?
No.
Because if that is who I think it is, then Sin and Sildar and Gallion have fought this guy.
No, like that's the only information I have. That's the dream I saw him.
Seems like everything's linked.
The sound I've heard twice, once in the dream and once when I was possessed, or whatever it was, and on the bridge that time. But he never said anything to me. He spoke to you this time. I don't know. He scares the fuck out of me.
I'm concerned why didn't
Yeah. Normally disappears straight away.
Yeah, normally when he dies, he disappears and then comes back.
Like my smoke essence goes back into the ground, and like I come back on. So
Effectively, you're a creature of the Shadowfell. You always thought of yourself as basically a deep gnome who's kind of got this strange heritage from the Shadowfell. That's not what you believed until this dream you had.
yeah,
And then suddenly your whole concept of who you are, what you are, if you're good, bad, or what your purpose is or was, because you are still you. You still feel the same. If you are, your alignment is still love or chaotic good. Chaotic good, I think.
yeah,
And so you are, but yet you are feeling like there's a part of you that you can't control. That's effectively, it's like you're the vessel for.
yeah.
There's a lot of history in this land that we've been telling for the course of the adventures since I started doing Dungeons and Dragons. The stories that have come before very much feed into this. The story who Nesnar is, was, what he was responsible for, how he became the creature that he is now, and what he is doing, who he's working with or against. You all seem how do you say the word?
Inextricably.
Yeah. Linked.
Yeah. Linked.
Okay. At this point, the day has gone forward, and the ship suddenly
Wait, there's more questions.
moves forward. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw as it jumps forward.
Yeah, it's a 13. I think I was led back too much.
15.
15.
14.
You just hear a voice kind of as a magical speaker who's going,
11.
turbulence, 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 hold on. What were your rolls?
11.
11?
14.
Hey, you're rolling up into double figures. Hey!
It only took 2 hours.
Yeah. What was yours? 15. Okay. The ship kind of moves to avoid the whatever it is in the sky. And she's like, that's okay now, we're fine. And you just see things going, and they're holding on to the back of his kitchen, and then it's all back to what we're up to. We feel like things have settled down.
So we're like,
Anyway.
right, so speaking of Nesnar,
How strong is it? Like, we saw people disappear in front of it.
apparently very strong. I don't know anything more about him than you do. In fact, you probably know more than me.
Yeah.
That was your
Feeling
first
that
time
we're
as
gonna
well.
see him
Yeah.
again.
Well, he said something. So he said something about his daughter.
He's not deaf, is he?
He is dead, is he?
You can roll in this case, I'd say a history check. Because it is local history, this. From what you've been told from Sin and Sildar,
19.
16.
Oh, yes. Time to turn.
Doing well.
16.
16?
17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, you roll enough to know that he is what's called a lich. Now, in the form of a lich, it's effectively close to being a demigod. It's a servant of usually, you've heard of the red wizards to the far north,
Yeah.
to the land of Thay. These are effectively, they work in dark magic. And this particular individual, Nesnar, was once a drow. And he was someone that was being tracked by Sin, Gallia, when they were once further to the north near the town of Fandolin, assisting a dwarf there. There were many disappearances of children being kidnapped from villages, and this Nesnar seemingly was taking on the mantle of a character called the Black Spider, an infamous dark figure who held in many towns in the grips of his thugs. And it was only a group of adventurers who managed to find out he was building a portal to another dimension, to the Shadowfell, to allow the forces of Vecna, a deity of secrets, shadow and death. He himself ascended from a lich, a higher, effectively like a dark. And Nesnar was apparently, according to KL, researched him, studied him, who spoke to Sin, a servant of Vecna. Vecna being a lesser god deity, seeking ultimate power and dominion over all life and the turning of all of the world into death. So yeah, he's a bad guy.
Wait, what were you? So, right, so it's Nesnar. Do you see Nesnar as death?
He's a servant of death. He's servant not of death as in the passing of death. In that,
Wait, who was the? Sorry, who was the guy we fought on the bridge?
that was Nesnar.
Oh right.
So Nesnar is, according to Sin, he's been rumoured. According to basically rumour from when little information that Sin has gathered from when she was researching the Black Spider, she felt like she was connected to him in some way.
Yeah.
And the story goes that red wizards, or liches as they ascend to, they effectively lose their humanity and ascend to a higher form of wizardry that is bent dark magic. Basically, it's mutilating death. Because death is often someone who greets you with a warm hug when you die. The last thing you see when you die can often be a comfort.
Yeah.
But there are forces out there that seek to twist that and take advantage of death, gain dominion over death. The three gods of death, Bane, Baal and Merkel, themselves recently, after the Second Sundering, now in charge of death. And they themselves are not the only people seeking control over life and death. They have control over the passing of life and pain, suffering. The Queen of Ravens has dominion over an aspect of the Shadowfell, and she is responsible for the passing of life. Vecna seeks to control death and life, and Nesnar was rumoured to be his servant, pledging himself in the caves of Vandalin, Wave Echo Caves, and effectively mutilating himself into this godlike figure and seeking all manner of destruction on the Sword Coast and beyond. His first effort was halted by a group of adventurers, barely. You've heard the story of a group of adventurers to the north. They've kind of, and Sin was part of that crew for a number of weeks until she departed.
Yeah.
And
We can go into Departed.
That's a story for another time, children.
We can do this another day.
since then, the time has passed and there's been little sign of him. It's only since you guys, a year later actually, since that event, that the Waterdeep city is where you found your home. Where Sin arrived there, encountered you, Scamp,
Encountered.
in
We
the
had a fight.
I am
yeah,
a creature.
in the portal inn,
Sin won. It's really funny.
and you gained your, basically by assisting somebody in a human research, and you gained your troll skull manor. There's been dark figures lurking in the dark, wishing to take control. You've heard whispers of Xanathar, the Beholder. You've heard whispers of mind flayers, and now you have the story of the Absolute, and stories of people returning to mind flayers to the south of where your home is, Waterdeep beyond Baldur's Gate.
Does Nesnar have a pre-Nesnar name? Does that make sense?
Not that
So
you
does he
know.
have like an original,
A drow name?
like a human drow name? Because obviously people often have their name changed, don't they? When they become evil, when they ascend, or when they do whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, natural 20, I'll tell you.
That's never gonna happen.
Roll
That
it,
is not gonna happen.
roll it,
It's not gonna happen.
jinx yourself.
What?
Don't jinx
Stop manifesting different numbers.
Oh, no. But he does. Do we know that he does? Do I know that he does?
Such a dick.
I know.
Not with a 13, you don't.
I'm a 13.
No.
I do, but no. Can I, in the future, think on that and try again at some point?
Okay. Guys, any other questions?
Yes,
Any other
we
conversation
need to talk
points?
about the daughter of Nesna.
Oh yeah, because she.
Because you asked the question, is it death? And then that was we sent him a big spiel about
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Who's the daughter of Nesla?
You asking? You're discussing it? I'm not here.
I'm asking the DM.
Oh, no, I can't tell you. It's whether you can.
Yeah, we
discuss
don't,
it.
no, you haven't said that is the daughter of Nesna.
That's no.
Right, what do I need to roll to?
You don't know. You don't know that. You've mentioned it now. It's like, oh, we need to talk about
Yes.
the daughter of Nesna.
Yeah, he said, say hello to my little friend. No, he said, say hello to my. It was say hello to my daughter, right? Say hello to my daughter.
Because they're magical beings, am I alright rolling them up?
What are you trying to roll for?
To find out, to see if I can remember anything about Nesna's daughter. Or is that just history?
No,
or
that's
religion?
what. There's nothing really to roll for with this. There's not enough to go.
Oh, right, okay. I'm empty on questions.
Even if we do know this daughter is what purpose will that serve?
We need
Do we
to.
want questions from her? Do we want answers?
We have to say hello to her.
Yes, we need to. I think we do need to know this. What do we do with that information when we know?
What about smart lady upstairs in the office?
I don't know the information you seek here.
Get out of my head! Bring me porridge! Porridge!
This big bowl of porridge.
Back to buddy!
Did you not enjoy that part? Did she
Yeah,
not
I just
tickle your?
finished it.
Did she not tickle your brainstem?
No, she didn't mind meld me.
Was it pleasurable?
No, just shoved a voice in my brain. Unwarranted.
Do this is the question for you. This is more for my own confusion.
Okay.
You're saying about the daughter of Nesna that we might be able to figure out who it is. Is that Caitlin, Ruth, and Josh know might be able to figure out?
Your
Or
character's a
Nox.
bit. I've heard this big bad say this as kind of like and laugh after it.
So it was a threat.
And says work it out, so he's challenged you to work
Yeah,
it out.
but what I mean is, we three, as in our characters,
E3K.
so our characters might be able to work it out. It's not about. I might be able to work it out now. It's not about someone that we may have
Someone
heard
that
of,
we used to.
or like Sin has heard of.
No.
It's a Nox thing, not a Sin thing.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Am I making sense?
If roll an intelligence check for me. See what you get.
Intelligence.
As you're trying to put your heads
Shit, I
together
didn't
to try and
actually
work something out.
Well,
10.
+5.
Why have you got such high intelligence? I thought you were thick.
No, I just don't think.
Ah.
I'm intelligent, I just don't like doing
So
anything.
you changed the C with an N.
Oh.
Thick to think.
Yeah.
Just change the C with an N. See, not thick.
wow.
Can we roll?
Witty.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Chian.
Now you
needed a natural 20.
you understand that this was a challenge from Nesna.
Yeah.
This was very much a work it out. But you don't know where his daughter could be, and why was he saying it, and who is his daughter? That's all the questions you're left with. You're asking the gods, effectively. You're reaching out for answers.
Reach for the stars.
Oh, Caitlin started a song!
Proud of you.
PlayStation trophy.
Every single game, I just get a little bit more proud of you.
Oh.
That's really soon.
I do, I really do. I really do. Oh, didn't even expect it.
Right, but seriously, can we go back to land now? I want my
yeah.
armor.
Oh, wait, no, we've got to sleep, right? I would like to.
Can I skydive?
I'm
from now,
feeling
just to
depressed.
get-
I'd like to go and see Galar.
Okay.
Feel straight.
Oh.
And I will say, you've been talking for quite a while. It's now nearing the sun setting the next day. Okay, we are actually now going to travel back to Waterdeep.
Thank fuck
Have I
for that.
We're
We're
been
not-
to see Galar?
No, not yet. No,
Aye.
no. I'm saying that we are now
No,
going
it's not
to.
the right
This
thing.
is like a meanwhile moment where we leave your characters on the ship, the floating airship, and we go to the same moment now. Because we've now reached the same moment where simultaneously the fight between Sin, Nyx, and the three mind flayers has was triggered.
I don't
in
have
that
any of my
alleyway.
information for Nyx.
Hmm?
I need my information for Nyx.
In the sheet, you go ahead and get ready before we continue that encounter. Your character is going to join in shortly.
Sin.
Oh my
Do you need Sin?
No, I'm fine with this.
Okay.
Nyx. Oh shit, yeah, I'm a fucking right.
What?
Oh shit, I'm a fucking werewolf.
Okay. So, we take our moment back. And you are faced. This is now Sin. And this is Nyx. So you are back in the city of Waterdeep. You are in this alleyway. You've been fighting these intellect devourers. And you are now faced with these three mind flayers. This is what you are faced with as the silence now completely swallows you. Aveen, you are just approaching from behind. You hear the commotion. You two don't yet interact with her. Okay. At this point, I'm going to just visually show you what happens next.
Okay.
Visually.
So,
Oh, there was just 4 people on.
okay, this is what we're doing now. We have to defend.
It's time to
Waterdeep
step
from,
up.
yeah, it's time to step up.
Stop being a little bitch.
Guys, so I was speaking then, and basically the mic was not on properly. So basically, what we'll have to do is say that again. Sorry for the pause there, guys. That's why I was thinking, why is it not sound? So I'll just explain what was happening. So basically, this is taking place at the same time as Baldur's Gate, its final fight. You guys are at the precipice of this. Whether you're good or bad, you are going to be facing this. Okay, so at this point, I will say, Aveen.
Oh no, you said that good or bad doesn't matter,
No, it doesn't.
but then you said that
You are facing certain death.
Nick is-
Nicks, you understand as a dark wizard.
Yeah.
You effectively understand that mind flayers are ruthless. They don't care if you're good or bad. They just want to envelop you and make you part of the hive. You have heard of it as being a drow from the Underdark, or a heritage from the Underdark. And Aveen, I'd like you to please introduce your character.
She's a female druid. She has lived in Waterdeep for quite a while, but she's only heard about stuff and not really like been exposed to everything herself. But I think seeing this, she realizes that it's time to defend what she stands for.
Okay, and defend you will, as you are going to reroll initiative, please.
Initiative. Fresh rolling initiative.
15.
That's an 8. 30, 20.
21.
See? Okay, right, so I'm gonna get the initiative from you guys again in a moment.
My night.
Okay, Sin, what was your initiative?
21.
Okay, Scam? No, sorry, it's not Scam. Beg your pardon. That's not it. Nix,
Next is 30, 20.
30, 20. Okay, Aveen.
15.
Okay, and then there are mind flayers are not rolled well at all. Okay. Right, Sin, you're up. First order of combat. So you have 3 mind flayers, squid-like faces, torso, just you see the skeletal, almost like very thin, atrophied body, seemingly. Huge, like claw-like hands, glaring at you. And in the distance, through the portal, which you see, there are hundreds more mind flayers heading your way.
Right.
Just kill these bitches.
I'm going to do steady aim.
Okay,
But I
bonus
haven't
action,
moved.
steady aim.
Right?
Bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn,
okay.
provided that you haven't moved.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use. I'm going to do that, and then my action is going to be sneak attack.
Okay, because that gives you sneak attack, right? Steady aim. Oh.
Yeah, no, it gives me advantage, and then advantage gives me steady aim.
Okay, very clever. Alright, which mind flayer are you going for? So if you look at the map here, you can see that's Sin, that is you. I can zoom in for you if you like, so you can...
No, it's fine, I can see.
Can I ask a DM question while you're doing that?
Yeah.
Just a
far is
quick
it,
one.
please?
How much does can we just know how long a square is, please?
Yeah. Well, we can measure, but I'm pretty sure it's 5 feet. So if you want me to measure, I can. So that's you there.
Yeah, just from the one edge of the square, just an edge of the square to another. Yeah, so it's
It's about 5 feet. Yeah, it's 5 feet.
okay.
Okay.
So yeah, so my thing's going to be sneak attack.
Okay. Sneak attack. Alright, so go ahead and roll to hit first. With an advantage.
I'm just going to do it on here because it's just easier. That's fine.
Okay.
21.
21. Okay. By the way, you are 21. That hits. Which one are you doing it on? Which mind flare?
Which one is the? I'll do it on the front one, actually. The front one as well.
Alright, cool. Mind flare. B. Okay. And so that hits. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Well, hold on. I've got that, and then I've got the sneak attack stuff. So
Yeah. So roll your damage for sneak attack and roll your damage for your normal attack.
So the normal arrow is 8.
Okay. Then just tell me the total damage once you've had your sneak attacks.
26.
26 damage. Okay. Right, so it hits. 26 damage. Excellent. Okay. Right, so that's your action and bonus action. As
Yeah.
it hits the mind flayers, he was... Alright, and now... Any movement? Okay. Right, so...
Where's Wilva? Sorry? Not Wilva, the...
I'm struggling. Yeah, I'm struggling to see where I am.
You are... Just see, yeah.
Am I here?
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah,
you're
you're
there.
there. She's not putting it
Oh,
on.
I think I. Oh no, you're further back. That's where you are. You're off the camera. So I'll just move you so you're a little bit more in.
Yeah.
So I'd say just you've not got using movement. There you are. You're there. That's you.
Alright, okay.
Okay. Right. So you're not moving movement. I've just put you more in there. So we say that you step forward just for now, just so you can see that's you there.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's easier, we could try turning off the big light at this point, if you like.
Yeah.
So we can leave one of them on, just so we can see. Because maybe we could see it. So it's one of the other ones, and
Is that okay, or does that mess things up, Chris?
I think we can see. Can we all see? We can see each
not
other.
yet.
See, oh,
No.
put on one. See which one is
Alexa,
yours, man.
lounge light on.
Wait, no. I don't think that's going to
It
work.
might do. Alexa, lounge on. Alexa, lounge on.
Wow.
Works for you guys, not really for me.
Oh, I don't know, actually.
That's alright. That's
okay.
alright.
Yeah,
Actually.
that's fine.
What about
Yeah.
you? No, we need to see you. You're the more important one, to be
You're the main
honest.
character.
You're doing character. I'm just saying. No,
DM.
just put one light on.
The other one.
The other one. No, it needs to be the first one. Yeah.
Is that, oh yeah, that is clearer. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, so next on initiative then is gonna be Abine, your turn. So what do you do?
Okay.
As you're faced with these mind flayers,
Can I ask a DM question?
certainly can't go.
Are there any specific points of vulnerability for my players?
Go ahead and use your free action if you like and roll a nature check.
Seven.
7.
Yeah.
No idea, I'm afraid.
Okay.
No idea.
Can I do a check or something since it's all happening at the same time? To
Yeah,
see
you
if
can
I
do.
kind of picked up on the fact that she's there. Does that make sense?
Oh, a V. Yeah, what would you like to do?
I just want to know if she's if I've picked up on someone being there.
Passively, I'd say that,
Passively, yeah.
you're aware that someone is joining the fight. I would say, yeah, you do. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, right, so, tell me what you want to do.
For my action, can I do poison spray?
Poison spray, okay. So, if we look at the spell poison spray, let's see how far away to be.
It says 30 feet range on here.
Okay, oh, 30 feet range, okay, so who are you trying to go for? First of all, you're currently blocked by these guys here.
Okay.
So, do you move next to them? Away from them?
Would I be able to... Wait, so... If I cast it... right, I'm gonna draw a diagram again.
You're
Okay.
currently where my mouse is there, just so if you like, I can zoom a little bit. So you can see.
So,
That's you there.
stick figures. Right.
But
So you have the two people here,
Yeah.
and there's me. If I move next to them and cast it, does it cast it in like a circular radius way where it would still capture
I think
them?
it's usually like a cone.
Or just okay?
Well, I can have a look. Have you got the spell open on your tablet there?
Yes.
What's it called? Poison spray.
Poison spray.
All right. Let me see if I can get that. I can get it up on here.
yeah, scouts is a
Colour spray, poison spray. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So what I can do is I can put it on the map. So I'll go ahead and do that. Nope, let's do it on here. So, I can just go and read it. It's fine. All right. So it's an action, range 10 feet. It says on here, target a creature you can see within range. It's instantaneous. Okay, so it's
No,
a
the
range
actual
attack
thing is 10 feet, but I think she can be within 30 feet if anything, that's what it is.
It's not
Says
point.
range is 30 feet.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
poison spray. Okay, let's check. There's 2 or 3 of them, so I'll just check that it's not an all. 10 feet. Oh yeah, there it is, 30 feet. Okay, right. Okay, so that's based on the 2024 rules. That's why it's an update. Okay, there we go. 30 feet. So you spray toxic mist at a creature within range. You make a ranged spell attack against a target on a hit. The target takes 1d12 poison damage. The spell increases by 1d12 when you reach level 5. You do. So basically you are level 12. So you now have it's just 3d12. It's
Does she not need to get into range?
so you have 4d12 damage. It's not a lot of damage that actually. You do need to get. You're at 30 feet.
I would like
You do need to move out of the way of these guys.
because I don't want to. I don't want to poison.
Don't want to hurt them. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Can I move
go
like
there, yes.
slightly in front, like here?
Yeah, 5,
So
10,
that means
10 feet of movement there. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So I'll
and
just
then
put
do it like diagonally.
diagonally.
Diagonal.
Diagonally.
Diagonally.
Diagonally. Oh.
You said it wrong, Harry, you twat.
Don't remember that in the film.
What did he say? Twat.
Diagonally.
Ronald Weasley. Oh, shut up.
Dare you steal your father's car?
I wake up, car gone. No note. You could have died.
Okay, right, so... okay, so with this, your spellcasting modifier is going to be something that we need to check. So, should on the app it tells you next to poison spray what it is. It's where it says hit / DC.
+7.
Alright, so go ahead and roll a d20 and add 7. We'll see if it hits.
11.
11, right, okay. Alright, so... let's see... total of 11 plus 7? Or is that total?
That's a total of 11.
Right, okay. Unfortunately, that doesn't hit. The mind flayers are kind of floating slightly up and they dodge it, unfortunately. So the spray does come out. Just see. So, I'm going to have some effects now, guys. Oh, watch the map. Watch the map. So from you.
Oh, hell yeah!
Right.
Right. Oh my god.
But it just missed, unfortunately.
Well, no.
So face. Okay.
It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, right. That's your action. You don't your turn. Do you stay there? Do you move anywhere else?
Well, does the mind flayer see that it's me?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
It's now firmly
Throw an
looking at
acid in
you.
its face.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
moved.
before.
You also need to bear in mind that I have hit it for 26 damage with just arrow. So it's probably more pissed off with me.
And a little bit of the acid goes through the portal into Baldur's Gate somewhere.
So you just killed a civilian by accident.
Wow. That is so selfish.
We'll never know. We'll
That
never
is
know.
so
will we?
selfish.
By accident.
We'll never know.
You mean
With
it?
no thought to anybody else.
Not killed him on purpose yet.
Speaking of, Nicholas, your turn.
Hell yeah, bitch!
Alright, so are you staying there? Sorry, are you staying there? Is it your turn?
I will move back to where I was because
God.
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, so move back, you get your movement and move back.
Can I zoom out, please?
Okay, so there.
By about 20 squares.
Alright, okay, it's now the intellect devourers' turns who have come out from the walls. These
said it,
three breeds
though.
there's more intellect devourers that have come out. Okay,
More of them.
yeah. One's gonna go
Bastards.
for you, gonna leap on top of you.
Which one's you?
Look,
Wait,
there,
who's
there's
me?
your head.
What?
That's
Yes,
you,
but I don't know if
Nix.
you know this, but there's two yous.
Oh yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Tell him, fuck off!
One on your chest there, Sin.
Me? What? Me?
One of you, Evie.
Whoa! That is.
We've all got brain boobs. We've all got brain
Right,
boobs.
so they're gonna try his claw attacks. What, this is for you?
Got boobs on the
19
boot.
to hit.
Ay, ay, ay.
Does that hit?
Do I have to roll 19?
No, you don't have to roll anything.
No,
Just-
your AC.
just tell me your AC.
Yes, it definitely hits. My AC is 12.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Well, she's not wearing anything. Look at the picture.
I know, yeah. I know, I was sitting here between the two of you when you had
Alright,
sex.
so yeah, that's actually a total of 23.
Seriously.
Okay.
I'll send you the short later.
So that is 9 points of damage.
Okay. Tell him. Fuck off.
Alright. And they also do a devour attack.
I don't care about that one.
I'm okay.
Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks.
Okay, so
Okay, so.
I need
no
you to
good
roll,
things come
please,
through. Okay, so.
Nix, an intelligence saving throw.
Ay, ay, ay.
As you feel a force from this
force from
creature,
the
this
netherite.
brain with clawed legs, just this screeching sound in your mind. I'd like you to roll an intelligence check, please.
22.
22, that easy pass. Okay. So nothing. Okay, right. So against you, that is a 10 to hit. Does that hit? What's your armor class?
Need to check.
Oh, me?
No, Abby.
Should be right at the top.
Yes. Yes.
Your AC or armor class.
Plus 10.
10. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, that
God.
hits. Right. So core attack.
Daddy, no.
Damn, daddy.
9 points of slashing damage as the on your chest. It's currently on you, and you are also going to need to do a intelligence saving throw, please. So roll a dice, add your intelligence modifier.
Twenty.
20,
Not
you-
natural, dirty.
Oh, okay, that's fine. And then finally, Nox. Sin, you have one also.
Yeah, actually, really like that. Sorry,
Okay, that is a 13. Oh, okay, it tries to claw you and just kind of. You also need to roll an intelligence check, please. Intelligence saving throw.
15.
15. No, that's fine. You feel it trying to go in your mind and it fails. Okay, that means. Next.
Christopher.
What?
I
Sorry?
need to leave in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
No, that's right. Don't worry. We're going to continue this. What I will say is this round will be over in.
Just to have Nickers do her turn.
Right, let's do your turn, and then next. Have you had your turn yet? Actually, need to do your turn now.
Yeah, can you zoom out a lot, please?
Yeah.
Keep going. Yeah, right, that should be fine. Centre the screen for me, please.
Sentence. That's.
Enhance.
Yeah.
Like to move it to the right.
Yeah.
To the right, to the right. Everything. Other way.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
It's working on that should be fine. So each one of these is 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, can I please cast... can I cast Circle of Death, please?
Okay. Right. Tell me exactly where you want me to position it, please.
I want it to start here. Is it from the centre point?
Centre point.
From the centre point, yes.
Shag. Well, that's just 30, right? So...
Was it Circle of Death?
Yeah.
Circle of Death is a 60
Probably
foot
in the middle of
circle.
the centre of the thing, innit?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, in this circle, please.
Right. Okay. Right. Give it a second. Alright. Let me.
If that's centre circle.
Yep. So 20 feet. Let me just get this right.
It's a 60 foot circle.
Right. So let me use my measuring scopes. How much is it? 24. 60 foot circle.
Yeah. So
60 feet. Are you sure it's 60 feet Circle of Death? Is that the range? Or I think that's.
a 60 foot sphere.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Range is 150 metres.
So, alright, so if that's the centre, yeah, so it'll be 30 by 30. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
yeah, so that's. Yeah, so, okay, so this basically, it pummels its way around.
Just encapsulating them three.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Let's put that. What's that?
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so what saving throw do they need to roll?
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Saving throw is Constitution 17.
Natural 20 for one. 10 for another. Right, so it's back to a failed. The front one has passed. So what's it? You go ahead and roll your damage now. Probably better if we do it on the app.
What do I need 12? D8 is the floors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You have to stay for this bit. How many dice is it? Just to say how many? I think it's 12. Well, Circle of Death is a panel. 12, how many dice? What dice is it? D6?
D4. Was it D4?
D4.
It's gone.
Was it Circle of Death, right?
Yeah. D8, oh shit.
I did you do it.
Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11.
What?
Alright,
Sorry.
yeah, D6. It's 26. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll damage. You ready? Maps, kids.
Yeah. Go on to school, kids. 2, 6. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 48.
48 points of damage. Okay, the half to 24 for the. So I'm going to do that. They shriek. Okay. 24.
Is that yours?
Yes. No.
And then 48 on these guys. Wow, okay. The first mind flayer who's hit is now starting to look rough. The other ones, not so much. Hey, I will say.
It needs to go.
Yeah, I will say that the session will resume now next week, guys. Okay, and we'll see how the battle fully takes form, and how and if your characters who are on the ship, when they will go ahead and okay, guys. So thank you very much for joining us tonight, guys. Thank you, with Josh and Caitlin. And for your characters. And
You've got the
thank
name of
you
your
guys.
cause.
No,
Oh
I
my
didn't.
god, you're a rubbish cousin. It's such a rubbish cousin. Exactly, Chris. Her name is Caitlin.
It's quite enough of that, thank you very much. Okay.
Lol.
Okay.
Have a good time. Nice. Goodbye.
See you soon, guys.
Auf Wiedersehen!
See you in a couple of weeks.